Hello, sorry it took me a bit. I had to grab some water, and big thing is I didn't make tea just yet either, so had to do that. But no worries, Bed. Enjoy your family movie night. Hope it turns out well. Lag. But how are you all doing? Hope you're all having a lovely day, or as lovely as it could possibly be. Ugh, blah. Sorry that it took me a little bit to get everything set up. Just wanted to make sure that I got everything going correctly. That and I had plenty of water and tea to go around for the stream. Okay, that's definitely well overcooked. Fuck. Be right back. I'm gonna go try and grab cookies that I didn't burn to see how they taste. Fuck. Not that. This one. Okay, that does have music. Alright, I have to be right back. Go actually grab cookies that taste decent. Alright, sorry that I took way too long to get everything set up. Not my intention. There we are. Ugh. Bored of standing in place and watching television in a shop window, I decided to pull myself away from the tacky display with little effort. It's like drop the lid of my cup. Great. After living at Yamaku, the city seems like an entirely different world. No running in the halls, calm and orderly conduct is to be used at all times in the classrooms. Students are to exit rooms after checking both directions for oncomers. Elevators reserved for movement-impaired students, single file on stairs. Compared to such a strict, almost regimental standards, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's not a fucking camp, bud. You don't need... It's not military camp, alright? You're not being court-martialed when you're a bit late to class, alright? The city's shopping arcades might as well be a strange company. A country. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'll get some water going. How are you doing there, Boozle? Hope you're doing good. Fuck. While the school may have its fair share of hustle and bustle during the festival, the outside world is much different. Drink your feckin' tea. It's still too hot. I'm letting it cool down just a little bit more, okay? I don't want to repeat of the last time I was drinking tea on stream and burped my tongue, making it harder to voice. Howard. Look, I'm just playing smart. Alright? I don't need my fucking chat being pissy about me not drinking my tea immediately while I'm waiting for it to cool down enough to drink. I do have cookies that are slightly overcooked. No, not slight. Definitely overcooked, but... Hi, Do. How are you doing? I have to wait for the tea to cool down. I'll drink water. I'm okay with that, but... Chug your water. I have 3 liters, and you want me to... Oh, fuck you. Hold on. It'll be easier to chug if I actually remove the lid off the bloody thing. Hope you're doing good there, too. As I go to chug fucking water 10 minutes into the stream. Not this one. Fuck. Oh, too much water. I have a 2-liter bottle, so I don't need to go refilling for a little bit. No. I'll chug that thing, but I'm not drinking any more water. Fuck. Oh, that's that one down the wrong fucking tube. Well, drink some tea in a bit. It's still far too hot. It's still very much steaming, despite the lights in the room not being that harsh. The stars were actually very nice outside yesterday. I actually enjoyed that walk. Jesus Christ. You can see the reflection of the smoke coming off the cup as I'm looking at the screen. That's not ominous in the slightest. It's strange. Having lived in a metropolitan city before my accident, it should feel more natural than Yamaku, the surrounding town, than ever could. Yet it feels foreign somehow. Probably because you're a fucking loser that stayed in a hospital for like a month, 2? It's never specified. More steam, the safer it is to drink. Everyone knows that. I don't think that's true. Considering even babies know to blow on hot food. I'm gonna be... That seems like false information. Ah, bloody hell. So I'm getting more and more upset with things. I just end up going more and more Irish. Babies are dumbasses. Can't trust anything they do. Well, I can't trust that they A, don't like the dark, B, don't like heights, and C, blow on hot drinks to cool them down. The Fear of the dark is natural born, so is fear of falling. But the only thing that isn't on there that isn't a natural born fear is the hot thing, but that's also because it's a natural reaction to seeing something warm. Anyway, video games, right. The elevated walkways and tall buildings, each adorned with billboards taller than any 3 people. What? Spicy habanero burger like 20 minutes ago. That's good. It's been a while, but I did end up enjoying a spicy shawarma wrap. Very, very good. Definitely want to try it again, but we'll see. Shawarma's really nice. Like, no, not in like a joke of like, oh, the Avengers eating shawarma. I really like shawarma. It's very good. Also, taller than any 3 people. This fucking American over here using everything but metric to describe how tall something is. Insulting Esau now? Oh, I have been. This motherfucker. He's fucking American. He's billboard taller than any 3 people. I'll tell you this. That's not true. If you go Andre the Giant, the world's tallest man, and... oh, I gotta think of one more. Shaq. All those people well above 6 feet. Probably taller than that billboard. Gonna be honest. World's tallest man's very tall, surprisingly. I think he's actually around 8 feet. Could be wrong, though. Don't fact check me on that one. I could be wrong. Billboard's large enough to be seen from space. Cars. Sorry, I'm not very familiar with freedom units. I don't know what taller than any 3 people means in practical sense. Don't do anything to distract me from the passing crowd's reaction. What? Oh, because he's fucking walking with a blind person. I mean, people are going to stare. It's not something they see every day. Whatever. Lily keeps one hand on my shoulder, the other holding her cane, which taps the ground like with a metronome-like steadiness. Looking over to her, that neutral smile of hers still holds. I'd seen her only her school uniform. I'd not have recognized her as she sat on a bench waiting for me to come, if not her cane propped up against it, and her distinctive hair. No, you couldn't tell because of the fucking cross that she wears on her chest, nor the fact that her eyes are always closed. No, not at all. You couldn't recognize her. Fuck. I can't tell whether they're glancing at her due to her height, or her foreign looks, her obvious blindness, or all 3. Not that any of those would make the situation any less uncomfortable than it is. I'm just a fucking loser. Worse than me, Hisa. Do you have any ideas where to look first, Hisa? Her soft voice breaks me out of my line of thought. Blah blah blah. Fuck, I'm turning into XQC. And then chat. Fucking ugh. I can't imagine she's failing to notice the attention she garners. I'll give a pass to that because maybe he heard garners before. But she seems unfazed by it. I get the feeling she's the type to enjoy walking outside, so she might be used to it by now. Not really. This is my first time in the city, so I have no idea where to go. Fuck. I definitely shouldn't have drank all that water after eating fucking egg fried rice and a waffle. God damn it. Esau, he turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Fuck. Esau, he turned himself into a fucking pickle. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. I understood that reference. I assume referring to the reference of Stanley Parable, one of their trailer thingies. That was fun. Should get around to playing Stanley Parable again. We'll see. Shifuro's a round thought, planning a route for us to take, and, come to think of it, a way to communicate it. It's from Steven Universe, obviously. Of course, yeah. No, I think I've seen that in Adventure Time before. Something I've noticed in the time I've been with her is how, when deep in thought, she lacks close to any form of body language to show it. Oh right, I almost forgot. Because of yesterday's stream I had to turn it off. There we go. Typo counter. I'll just pop this out. Hide this. Do we give them... She lacks close to any form of body language to show it? Because thing is, maybe, but at the same time, I don't like the way the sentence is worded. Because it feels like there's better ways to phrase it than she lacks close to any form of body language to show it. Something in there is missing and I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Lacks close to any form of body language.
Hello, this is Lily. I'm having Hanako type this for me. Please make Isao's trial of life expire. I'm tired of smelling his Cheeto breath.
We'll try. Lacks close to any... Lacks any form of body language to show it. Doesn't show any form of body language to emphasize it. Something like that, but the way it's worded, it's very awkward. Like, they had to put in she lacks. They felt like they needed that part into the body language section. And all it does is it really convolutes the entire sentence. No, humans don't talk like that. I'm fucking putting a mark on that. That's really bad way of phrasing the sentence. I don't know what way would sound better, but anything better than that. Her expression may change, but not a hint of movement shows. She seems to have a little in way of sweeping physical gestures in general, though. Jesus Christ. So I've assumed it's part of her reserved nature. Seems to have little in the way of sweeping physical gestures in general, though. Jesus. That's like close to like 3...
Hello, this is Rin. Da birdie da bo die.
Jesus Christ, goddamn. Is there an electronics store near here? I take a quick look around, mostly finding clothing stores. After a few seconds, I notice a store with a bright blue sign some distance away that fits her description. Yep, it's just ahead of us. Should we go in that direction? Thankfully, it's just the information she needed. With a nod, we start off and head towards Lily's unknown destination. Landmarks being our guest. I mean, Hisao might not know it, but Lily does, clearly. Also, how did you think it was that spot?
Hello, this is EMI. Will you please put Blue Skies back on? I like that place much better.
Goddamn Boozle.
Here you go. One vanilla, one chocolate.
Okay, let's take a bet. Who do you think got the chocolate? I'm betting. I think I need to make that one higher. My goodness. I should do 42... Oh, 69. We did that yesterday. I know you don't like Hisao. But we planned to do this today already. Come on, man. I know he sounds a bollocks. God damn it. Fine. We're never gonna be able to beat the Lily route at this rate. Fine, we'll fucking change it. We got an additional grammar counter, though. Yeah. I didn't remove it because it's mostly just in case if I don't have an idea of what to play next. It's just more there so chat can force me into something, so that way I don't just sit still and do nothing. But blah. Then we go in here. Play the actually good dating sim. I don't know, what do I put for a title? No, unfortunately I can't do that because that goes against Twitch's TOS, unfortunately. That would be funny, but I think this one's a bit better. Oh wait, no, wait, I got an even better one. Oh no, that's definitely gonna get me in fucking trouble, but it's so funny. The skies are blue, but my mood is blue. That's also good. In case you didn't see the new title, it's getting the bad ending, totally not clickbait. He sells bloody dead. Hashtag who cares. Oh, so good. Anyways, video games. Let me get the screen showing. Load game. There we are. Booty. Game. Transform.
Hello, this is EMI. Thank you for putting Blue Skies back on. It feels
Oh,
great
wait.
to have legs again.
Transform. Fit to screen. Oh my god, wait, why is there... Gee, okay, I think I broke the game already. How did I do that? Yeah, main menu, hold on. Tiny graphical issue. Please ignore. How did I break the game? How did I break the game already? What? You guys can see that, right? How have I already broken another game? I'm not even trying at this point. And you get all the CGs, the main splash screen changes. Black bar again. Oh dear god. Oh, I'm too powerful. Oh god. The game's like, you want to change into an actually fun game? No, not on my watch. I skimmed through the book to find the page we left off on, and folded in. Oh my god! Stop! God damn it! By the way, you did remember to write a poem, right? No, I forgot. Doesn't affect the actual game itself. Yeah, it's fine. It's just I accidentally broke the menu screen, which is something I didn't expect to do today. Don't worry, I'm not that much of a slacker. I've got right here in my bag. Ah, shit! I left it at home. Just give me 1 sec. Writes down a bunch of words on it. Here you go. My poem. There's just 20 words on a sheet of paper. You just don't understand my metaphors, Monica. Honestly, frankly, I'm very disappointed that you wouldn't understand the meaning of my poem. I rifled through some stray pages and pulled out the page that I wrote on my poem on. Blah 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 blah. Well, I can't help but feel a little nervous. I have to admit that I'm excited now. Sure. Talking to these girls has really calmed my nerves, and now I'm just eager to share my poem. After all, judging by each girl's personality, doubt that anyone would have anything nasty to say about it. Natsuki. Well, Natsuki. Oh, I'm like fucking clockwork. I know she'd be unduly harsh, though. She just seems the type of person who enjoys ripping on her friends. Sure. You've clearly never played Doki Doki before main character, but that's fine. Either way, I hope they realize that I put hard work into it. I figured that it would only be fair to repay their warm welcome by showing effort in club activities. Natsuki has any friends at all. Well, that's harsh. Not untrue, but that's very harsh to say. What do you fucking think that I can't have friends at all, bitch? Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Wait. Sayori and Maka enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori saw a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Maka wrote hers on a neat, blank composition notebook. I can already see Maka's pristine handwriting from where I sit. He's gonna put us all to shame. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Well, it's gonna be very difficult, Maybe Natsuki has something interesting to say. Oh, maybe we want to talk to Monica, Such an important, interesting character. Or we could talk to our childhood best friend, who will be able to give us such loving and amazing advice to our amazing poem. Curious Shakespeare 2.0. I mean, it's cool, but not inaccurate. Save the best girl for last. Ooh, that also could be true. Let's get the gremlin out of the way. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only be fair I share mine with hers first. Boys, I actually gonna try it, you better off just leaving the club. Jeez, you don't beat around the bush, do you? Why should? It's just plain bad. It's just 20 fucking words of blank sheet of paper. Hey, do I look like a writer? This is my first ever poem. Yeah, it's probably garbage, but I still tried. If you're so confident, let's see the first poem you ever wrote, Hard to think about? Oh, fine. Sorry if you're offended. Wow! Baka. Natsuki actually being nice for once. Way to avoid a direct apology. Well, actually, I at least try a little harder. Nowhere to go but up, eh? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just read my poem. Knowing you'll probably hate it. Sometimes, some folks are winners. Some only losers. Some are go-getters. Some only crews. Sometimes we try hard and give it our all. Sometimes we give up. What else can we do? Winners, getters, lose, cruise. Trying to figure out where the next rhyme is, but I can't quite place it. Hard, all, up, do? No, I think it's just the first four are all rhymes. The rest of them are not. Told you a fucker hate it. I like it, actually. What? Don't just say it's good because I'm a girl. Barely. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Barker? I'm saying you're flat-chested. Why, you ungrateful fuck. Ah, fuck. Where'd you even get that frying pan from? Just be fuck honest, Barker. What? No, it has nothing with you being a girl. Winners, getters, pen winners. Obama is pissing in your beds. I genuinely like the poem. What? Ping. Okay, just leave the frying pan alone. Compliment me, you fuck. Yeah, it's simple, but it's pretty effective. Finally, someone who gets it. People in high school think poetry has to be so formal and vague. I mean, sure. You can have simplistic poetry, but I say the best is in between both. Trump wishes to piss in your sheets. Oh no. But they don't realize that simple writing is just as effective, if not more. I wouldn't say more. Both are fine. Simple writing gets the point across faster, while the vague ones can give better analogies. Both have time and place. You shouldn't have to search for a meaning. That's just stupid. Sure, you could say that, but sometimes a poem doesn't always have a meaning. It's just there because someone wanted to put their feelings into words. Both sides. The simple or the went more emphasis on the wordplay. Sure. In my opinion, like I said, I think both are fine. Natsuki, not only are you a short, you're also tsundere in a pitch. That's 3 strikes for someone whose opinion doesn't matter. Criteria for your opinions mattering: being tall, not being a tsundere, and not being a bitch. Fuck, I qualified for... Let's see, I am a bitch. Am I a tsundere? I don't accept compliments all that well. But I'd say a bit more scatterbrained than tsundere. Matter of opinion, I guess. Short? Yeah. Although I suppose it depends on what country. Let's see. Like how I made most of the lines start with some. Yeah, I noticed that. Made the last couple of lines seem more powerful. Okay, MC, I think you're overglazing Natsuki's writing, gonna be honest. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Well, good job then. Didn't expect that from the youngest of the club, did you? Yeah, guess not. Oh wow, we didn't get a whole monologue talking about Natsuki. We'll do Sayori next, because I don't want to talk to Maka just yet. I said this was your first poem, right? Yeah. Why? Only person who's gonna get glazed at the end of the game. Shut up! God damn it. It impressed me. Especially for your first poem. Hey, this is really the best for you. Heh. Come on, it's not that great. It's not like I'm used to writing poems or anything, but thanks, I guess. Don't be too high on yourself, boys. Everyone starts from somewhere. You're already off to a great start. Anyway, I guess I have to show you mine now. Here's my box. It's got a dick in it. Not a real one, right? Of course it's a real one. It's pink. Don't expect too much, though. Not very good at this. Only one way to find out. Shut up! God damn it. My bits work too well. Dear Sunshine, the way you go through my wines in the morning, it makes me feel like you'll miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sweepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out of way? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. They did it, they said the line. Boozle, they said the line. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Well, what do you think? I hesitate as I answer. It's not that was a
Dear
bad
Sunshine, why did you burn my flowers?
God damn it. Because I wanted to, bitch. You didn't right, but soon comes here Mr. Night, creeping over, now his hand is on his shoulder, had the night. Sorry, I had Mr. Blue Sky go into my brain as I hear Dear Sunshine. In fact, it was great. I'm just really inexperienced with poetry, especially with feedback. Yeah, that's a bit different. It's really you. What's that supposed to mean? As in, the poem just reminds me of you. Of course it's short. I wrote it. It makes me feel... I don't know if I want to read that. Gonna have to, but I don't want to read it. It made me feel really good inside. Still doesn't sound right. Willie? Yeah, I had no idea
Hello,
what
this
to...
is Sayori DDLC from DDLC. I require a cinnamon roll sacrifice to not hulk out on your bones.
I don't have cinnamon buns, but I do have cookies. They're not great, though. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect. This is my first time reading your poetry. But the way this was written, I don't know, kind of feels really wholesome and cheery. Like you are. I also really like that last line. Just you of all people to include breakfast in their poem. Hey, I was eating it while Sayori stopped speaking immediately, as if she accidentally let something slip. Oh, so you wrote the poem this morning? No. Well, maybe. I forgot to write it last night. Well, at least we know where your inspiration comes from. Eggs and toast. Well, I suppose if it sounds silly, but if it works, that isn't silly. No, that's not how that works. I've heard this quote go around forever, but like, that's not how that works. If it's dumb, but it works, it's still dumb. It just happens to work. Either way, thanks for showing me your poem, Sayori. It was really good.
Hello, this is Monica from the Real Dating Sim DDLC. I want to escape the metaverse.
No. I'm so happy you think so. Anyway, next time I won't forget. Tomorrow's poem will be even better. I'll hold you to that. Alright, let's talk to the bitch. Hey, boys. Hope you've been enjoying your time here. Yeah. Definitely. Probably sound like a broken record by now, but everyone's been really welcoming. Well, a broken record isn't so bad when it plays something so nice. Monica, 6 feet, please. No, actually, like 6 feet. Like, walk away from me. I don't want to talk to you. I guess so. Anyway, since you're new and everything, feel free to bring up any questions or concerns you might have. How do I How noise cancelling is that closet over there? Can we make it? Can I be able to make really loud noises in there and be able to hide it from the entire classroom? No? No? Okay. It's my duty to
Hello, this is Redacted. Do you want to have a tea party with me?
Possibly. Hold on. Okay, that's drinkable. Wait, I forgot to fucking remove the tea bag. Oh no, it may have oversteeped. Well, I ain't getting that thing out for the next while, so I guess I just have to deal with oversteeped tea. Great. It just means it's gonna be extra bitter. Although, this version of Earl Grey is actually really nice when it's oversteeped. Ooh. I actually kinda like it. To make sure everything is perfect. I have to say that you've been doing a great job with that already.
Ha 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 ha, you fool. It was me, Monica, all along, and now we're having a tea party together. Isn't this wonderful?
Goddamn Boozle. I don't have anything to complain about. Either way, I'm always open to new suggestions for a club as well. Can we have a murder party for specifically you? Why? Because... So don't be afraid to bring anything up, okay? Are we just gonna... Oh, right, I guess I'll keep that... Why are there words being poured out of my mouth? Goddamn, Monica! She says that, but it's gonna be a bit intimidating to try and criticize Monica, of all people. Ah, yes! Let's glaze Monica even more. I don't really think there's gonna be anything I'll need to speak up about either. One of the other girls will probably say something before I ever needed to. Natsuki definitely would. Now that that's out the way, feel free to share your poem with me. Feel like sharing your poem with me? Please stop with that angle. Fuck off. I mean, I don't really have a choice in the matter, do I? You shouldn't be thinking like that. Yeah, I was just joking. Kinda? It's right, voice. I get it's probably really awkward for you to share creative work when you're just begin. It's just you, Monica, don't worry. It's just because I don't want to share it with the demon. Especially since the rest of us have a bit more experience than you do. That's an understatement. Don't worry though, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I think many people out there share that poetry on a regular basis. But it's the sort of thing that you get used to pretty quickly once you get it over with. Yeah, that is true. I have my poem over with a sigh. Don't grade me too harshly. You'll be fine. I watched nervously.
There was a menace from DDLC. I really wish I didn't see. She deleted my friends like there was no end. I'd rather be dating Yuri.
Limerick? Limericks are 5 lines. Menace from DDLC. 1. Really wish I didn't see. 2. She deleted my friends like there was no end. 4. I'd rather be dating Yuri. Okay, that's 5. C. Re? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, that's still only 4. Never mind, I miscounted. You can't trick me, Boozle. That's only 4 lines. You're missing 1. It's good enough. I watched nervously. She quickly scans over my poem. Good work, voice. Really? You can lay the brutal truth on me if you want. Not you, Natsuki. God fucking damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
You don't have to be so harsh on yourself. And you don't have to be harsh either, Natsuki.
Fuck off, bitch. I'm gonna go smoke weed in the hall.
This is your first time writing poetry, isn't it?
That it is.
It usually takes a while for people to become completely comfortable with their writing. And even then, they constantly constantly evolving their style and changing things up.
I guess that's true. Either way, you shouldn't have high expectations for me. If you don't, my poems will seem better when I actually put in some effort anyway. I muttered that line half-jokingly to myself, but it seems like Maka's still picked up on it. What?
Boys, that's not very fair. More importantly, though, you should have faith in yourself.
Maka, you've clearly never met me before. Confidence is not my strong suit. Sorry.
Anyway, about your poem, subject was deeper than I expected out of you. It's just 20 words, but it's pretty good, despite the fact that it makes no grammatical sense at all.
You don't understand the troubled genius of my angst-ridden mind.
That might have been so. I guess we have two troubled angsty geniuses in this club, then.
You are
Yuri
talking about
is real
Yuri, right?
cute. Nitsuki can be thrown far. Sayori is small.
Bad IQ. Yuri is real cute. Natsuki can be thrown far. Yeah. Sayori is small. No, that's a haiku. Haiku. All the variables in there is all correct. 575.
You're on the style very similar to Yuri's. Her writing is full of imagery and symbolism. While Yuri and Natsuki like to use simple words and direct words to communicate their messages, Yuri likes to use complex diction and syntax to allow readers to derive their own meanings from it.
Hey, diction. That's a good word right there. Dime a dozen. I'm personally much more interested in using lexicon. Lexicon just sounds so much nicer. Lexicon. Diction. Lexicon. Diction. Lexicon. Diction. Lexicon. Diction.
In other words, her vocabulary and sentence structure are usually quite involved.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds like her alright.
It might be a bit tough to understand her writing at first, but
What seems opaque is
actually has very deep meanings behind it.
oh wow, Mark's actually being decent at giving writing advice. Oh fuck, are we gonna have to like separate Yuri and Natsuki from each other? Oh, I can't wait to throw hands. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. It's just like a mini game and you just punch the two of them. Oh, that would be amazing. It turns out it's just a mini game to Doom Eternal. The demons are just school students. That actually would be a very fun plug. Not plug. Mod. Anyway, I'm not looking forward to floundering when trying to figure out what to say about Yuri's poem later. She sounds like the sort of person an English teacher would love.
Don't worry, boys. If you just give her writing a few read-throughs, I'm sure you'll find they're far from incomprehensible.
Jesus Christ, that's another word that's dime a dozen. Whew. If you say so. Are you sure that my writing is similar to hers? I think it's an understatement to say that I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Of course, you're not gonna follow this advice and just keep choosing words you think she might like. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll end up doing a lot of different things before I sell on my own style. He says, like a liar. And it'll take a while before I'm completely comfortable sharing my writing. He says, like a liar.
That's perfectly fine. In fact, I'd probably be more surprised if you immediately started writing with your own style. Considering that you can only choose between Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori styles. Most people go through the same process you're going through right now. Trying new things is the best way to find the kind of style that suits you after all. Anyway, when you talk to everyone
There
about
was a
it,
gremlin from a game. She dated someone who was lame. She lost her legs. She probably pegs. In this game, shush is the same.
shush is the same.
Shush is the same. I assume you mean lame as in Hisao's heart rate is broken. Probably pegs, yeah, I agree with that sentiment as well. Is that the right spelling of lame for that? I think it is. That or it's the AI, L-A-I-M version. Let me check, I don't remember which one was the actual correct one for that. Could be wrong. I am wrong on a lot of things because I don't have good memory, but... Nope, that's not the right one. No, L-A-M-E is the correct one. I forget, English just doesn't have unique words. It's always the same group of words altogether.
when you talk to everyone about it, naturally they'll be a bit biased towards their own kind of styles. After all, I know I am. But don't force yourself to write it in some way just because someone else wants you to. You can try and focus on what you want to do. Feel free to ask me for any help anytime, though. I'll try to be as objective as possible when I talk to people about these topics.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
That's because I have to sound confident, idiot.
You're sounding a lot like Natsuki.
Well, that's because
I fucking am Natsuki! God damn it, Marika, you can't trick me like this again! That's what you fucker fell for the oldest trick in the book! It was me, Natsuki, the whole time!
that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
Always on duty is club present, huh? Well, let's get to reading then. The box. My god. Is this the same as the other one? No, it's a bit different. I see. But I don't believe. A lone fingerprint glistening on a glowing glass. Was it me? Was I always the one in the dark? I pound on the glass. My prison. Why? Why me? The pain jolts me back. The understanding pouring down like heavy rain. It's all a farce. My heart's on display. My life but a script just playing away. The world out there has seemed so bright. It was so free. So many choices. So much potential. Maybe I could have had a chance. I realize now that there was never a choice. I was stuck in this box, and they, on the other side, chose for me. I'm sure Brett would have loved it.
So, what do you think?
I don't know how to say it, so I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay.
I definitely get a certain feeling from reading your poem, but I'm not sure how to put it into words.
I can understand that. Just try to articulate it however you want. You can use metaphors outside of poetry, you know.
Well, when you put it like that, it was awful and too soon to make jokes about. Fair enough. No, I'd say your poem is kind of abstract. Very vague, at least. Like, I can't quite tell what's exactly being talked about, being so I can feel what the speaker's feeling.
Yeah, I think that describes my poem pretty well.
Really?
I do like metaphors. Well, you would be pretty hard-pressed to find a poem without a metaphor, actually. Yeah, they're pretty well covered in English class, at least. The ability to convey emotions and concepts through words, describing things even the writer may not have experienced before. I find that's really powerful. When you write metaphorically, it allows the reader to focus on the emotions in the poem.
I guess it kind of opens it up for the reader to have their own interpretations.
Exactly! It's fascinating that people can diverge from the creator's original intent to find their own meaning in a work of art.
Yeah. So what was your original intent then? Sure! Go ahead, Maka. Lie directly to my face. See what happens.
I think it'd be more fun if you tried to figure it out yourself.
That just makes me even more curious now.
Maybe. Maybe I'll tell you one day. But for now, here's Maka's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or anything for that matter, you get too fixated on a specific point.
Okay, she's just doing her normal advice.
No, you try
There
so
was
hard.
a lass named Yuri. She's really, really purty. She got stuck in the dryer. I came up behind her, and now her legs hurt.
God damn it, Boozle, shut the fuck up. God damn it. You're just gonna scare away anyone that pops by. God damn it.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. So, the best thing you can do is just force yourself to get something down on the paper, tie it up later. Another way to think of it is this. You keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and write whatever's in your heart.
Easier said than done. I get what she's trying to say though. It's better to look back on your work with fresh eyes after you've gotten something done sometimes.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
She'll do great as a podcaster. Alright, let's talk to Best Girl. Yuri's eyes seem to sparkle as she reads my poem.
My goodness, this is unparalleled.
I think that might be a bit much.
Forgive me if that didn't sound sincere.
Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Don't sweat it, Yuri. Just wasn't expecting to hear such a compliment from you already.
I see.
Yuri clears her throat.
Well, I just want to say, it's truly an impeccable poem.
Yuri glances down back at my poem.
So I can assume this isn't your first piece, am I correct? Your composition incorporated a lot of beautiful poetic devices and imagery indicative of an experienced writer.
It's okay, Yuri. You don't need to compliment too much, alright? You don't need to be Hisao. You don't need to be a dick rider. Well, I hate to disappoint. It was actually kind of my first time doing this sort of thing.
You're joking, right?
I shake my head. If I end up writing a good poem, it's totally coincidental, I'm afraid.
I see. Well, in that case, I think you got a wonderful gift.
I decided to take a shower today and Monica was in there. I've seen things voiced.
Oh
Awful things.
god! I'm truly sorry for your loss, Boozle. My goodness. You probably need to go see an eye doctor at this point. Your eyes have become too tainted.
If you'd like, I could offer you some advice for your future poems.
Yuri's... Was that my line? No, that was Yuri's. Yuri's eyes light up, as though she's been looking forward to do this. Please do. I need all the help I can get.
I just noticed a few qualities consistent with new writers that showed up in your poem. Perhaps what stands out the most is when you try very hard to make the structure of the poem your own. That's okay, but if this is your first poem that you've written, it may be more prudent to consider more traditional structures. Couplets, sonnets, haiku, and the like. If you're not confident in your writing style, you can show in your piece.
It's like what Yuri. It's like it's like Yuri is a totally different person when she gets going. Whoops, I wasn't changing throughout that. Sorry. Might be. She sounds incredibly confident, stands tall, speaking clearly.
Again, that's not your fault. I think once you study poetic structures and techniques a bit more, you'll be able to put together a truly wonderful composition.
I appreciate the feedback, Yuri. It sounds like you're well versed in this sort of thing. Would it be okay if I take a look at what you've written?
Oh, goodness, of course. Please let me know what you think. I'd be thrilled to explain my process.
Yuri smells dreamily, as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be we just
There
established
was
this
a
already.
gremlin named Nat. She often wields a bat. She gets beat by her dad. It made me quite glad. I wanna play Human Fall Flat.
God damn it! Boozle! God damn it! I should probably tell you. So, limits are 1. I think it was 1, 2, 4, and 3 and 5. No regrets. Fair enough. Those are the structures for limericks. Lines 1, 2, and 4 all rhyme. 3 and 5 rhyme. It's why there's a weird. It seems while you're reading it that the 5th line doesn't seem to rhyme, but it does. A rhyming style. Indeed, it is. The difference is, yeah, A rhyming style. Yeah. At least if I'm remembering correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, fuck. Tumble. Hail falls down like discarded dust of overused emotions, breaking out blankets made of want. Yeah, that's that word. Slender string pierces my eyelids, barely painful, and pulls them shut. Even so heavy, even so heavy. Ever so heavy, ever so heavy. I think I've misplaced something. Is there a piece missing? You need all the pieces to fix something. Please don't look for it. There are more important things for you to do today.
I'm sorry if my writing's a bit illegible. Once my pen touches the page, I just want to put my thoughts down.
It's fine, Yuri. I was able to read it just fine. I wasn't thinking that at all.
Are you sure? You seem to take a while to read it.
Well, I guess I don't see cursive often. The fuck you mean? In-game me? I see cursive I write in fucking cursive. God damn it. But it's really nice when I do. Your writing's actually quite pretty.
Is that so?
Sayori is called a bun. She's like a ray of sun. She likes cookies and taking good lookies. Hanging with Sayori is really fun.
Yeah. That's a good limerick. Ugh, blah. It made your poem stand out even more as well. It's as though your handwriting fits your word choice, or vice versa.
I wasn't too sure, was it? I'm used to writing longer pieces, but since it's the first time we're sharing, I thought it would be easier to share.
That makes sense. Do you mind telling me what it's about, though? Not quite sure I understand.
Sorry, I didn't mean to write something confusing.
Oh, it's not that. Just want to make sure I'm reading it properly.
I see. I suppose from
A cursory glance? Never seen the word used in that phrase before. cursory. Yeah. Hasty and therefore not thoroughly or detailed. That makes sense in the sentence. Yeah, I've just never heard the word used in that kind of framework before. But, makes sense. It might not be obvious, but part of what makes poetry magical is how you can conjure the vivid image with your words. Well, on the surface it seems a bit out there. If you take a look a little deeper. Fuck, my English is bad. You might be able to find deeper meaning hidden amongst the lines, compounded by the metaphors used. For example, the words and images in this poem aren't meant to be taken at face value. In actuality,
I stole Monika's fire log. Sayori proceeded to pog. I smacked Natsuki in the face. She called me a disgrace. And Yuri was called a hog.
God damn it! Your poems are getting a bit more and more unhinged as you keep going there, Poozle.
In actuality, it's supposed to represent the last remnants of something lost to the past, the sense of plaintive longing that comes with it.
That's actually impressive when you put it that way.
You really think so? It might be a bit much, Vice.
You're having a great time. I'm glad. No, I really mean it. I think I could learn something from your poem, Yuri.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
No. At first, the prospect of sharing my writing was terrifying. I'm really glad I was able to do it. Hopefully I can write another piece that you'll like, Vice.
I'll look forward to it, Yuri. Whew. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. It was surprisingly fun, albeit a bit stressful. I already knew that I wouldn't be able to write to the quality of the girls, but I tried my best. Everyone here is incredibly talented. Well, all the girls at least. Oh, fuck. The character's pride is going tanking right now. If you invested in voiceover pride, that stock is tanking right now, my goodness. Across the room, Sayori and Mach are happily chatting away. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Fight! 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 They gingerly exchange pieces of paper, sharing their respective poems. I watch as Natsuki breezes through Yuri's poem, her eyes skipping over the words. Yeah, that sounds like Natsuki alright. Meanwhile, Yuri stares at the page in her hands, smiling sadly. Natsuki quickly hands Yuri her poem back. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, ready?
Yeah, it's not like it was super hard to read. Not to whittle it, you know. You're the one who fucking said that, Natsuki. Huh, it was hard for me to understand at least.
Just want to make sure.
Yuri
you caught
is
all the
quite
different
hot.
language
Monika
that
is definitely not. Sayori eats cinnamon roll. Natsuki is a troll. I wish Hisao got shot.
God damn it. Yeah, I did. It was fancy.
Thanks. Or I believe you'd enjoy it more if you went deeper into it.
I enjoyed it plenty already, Barker. Anyway, you finish my poem then?
Yes, yours is cute.
Cool. Didn't you want anything from our conversation yesterday? Yuri looks shocked, regret seeping into her expression. Seems like both girls still hold their own prejudices, despite whatever common ground they have. How could it be cool? You're standing there thinking I haven't read your poem, when it's really you who hasn't read my poem. It's cool about the push and pull between giving up and trying hard.
I know that. I just meant language, I guess.
Or maybe you should look deeper into my poem, because I use that type of language on purpose.
I see. But if I may give a suggestion, these more involved subject matters just may be better suited to more complex diction. The art of poetry is deeply intertwined with
Look, I know what you're trying to do, but won't work on me.
Sorry, I don't quite understand.
This kind of thing only works on amateurs like Force. Ow. I don't like where this conversation is headed. Fighting in this way doesn't make you look cool or smart, okay? Just makes you look super pretentious. I mean, sure. But you're also being a dick about it, Natsuki. It's fine if you want to use big words to describe something, and it's fine if you want to use simple words. Just don't act like a dickhead about it, and you'll be fine. If you write with the source open next to you, you're just going to alienate
Me
everyone.
and Yuri smoked weed. Sayori forgot how to read. MC is forgettable. Natsuki is regrettable. On Monika's grave I peed.
God damn it. Okay, I kind of understand where Natsuki's coming from, but also at the same time, fuck off Natsuki, alright? You are like the type of teacher that I despise the most when they're trying to teach someone new something. They basically go, oh, you don't like my writing? Well, go fuck yourself. You're a piece of shit. You don't understand anything at all, and I refuse to take any lessons from you, you asshole. It's like, shut up. No one cares about you or your opinion. The thing is, with writing, it's more than just, this writing style is good, that writing style is bad. Don't write like that. You need to do something you'll never emotionally recover from. Do I have to reject her? Or say something mean to her? God damn it. Using all these big words make up for a lack of depth. Poetry isn't about impressing people. Sure, but it's also not about fucking simplifying every matter down to nothing. There is a time and place for all forms of diction. You do not need to make everything simplistic writing. Need to agree with Natsuki in an argument between them. It's much later though. I mean, yeah. So you can just stop. Holy crap. Stare wide-eyed at Maka and Sayori, who have also now fallen silent. They stare back at me, looking unsure of what to do. I guess they don't usually have many arguments in the club, although tensions between Natsuki and Yuri always seem kind of high. Lack of depth? Yeah, that's right. So if I can give some suggestions now... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I must ask. Yuri, get the knife! What makes you believe that I'll gladly accept your advice after being so rude to me? Huh? Rude? I was just blunt honest. Do you even consider that other people don't hold the same opinions as you? What are you trying to say? What the wait, hold on! Oh shit! The cube! It's infected the game! Oh no! Oh god, it disappeared again! Yuri got panel snapped. Is it back on history? No, wait, where'd the black square go? It fixed itself, but where'd the square go? Oh god, it's behind me, isn't it? Ah shit! Hi, how's it going? Totally the real voiceover and not the black square that suddenly disappeared from the screen. Please ignore all previous instances of black squares. Thank you very much.
Do I really need to spell it out for you?
Yeah, you do. I want to see if you're really going there.
The irony. Dare you to...
I dare you to say it. Yuri gives a small laugh of disbelief.
Thank you, Natsuki. Even this angry in my life. It's actually giving me the courage to speak. This is why you're angry all the time.
Guys, we should...
This doesn't involve you. Sayori, please don't rob me of my moment.
So this is your moment to shine or something?
Strange thing to take pride in, don't you think? No. It's why I want to finally speak my mind. Well, I still have the strength to... Yuri? Natsuki, have you ever realized how selfish you are?
Suddenly, Yuri seems to be overpowering everyone else in the room. What?
Everything needs to go your way. You always jump to the conclusions and make rash decisions without regard for the consequences.
I also agree with Yuri on this point. Sure, writing doesn't always have to be complex or simplistic, but at the same time, being a dickhead about the information you're giving doesn't make you superior. I usually only go for blunt explanations of things if I truly believe that someone doesn't deserve to understand. Well, someone truly doesn't deserve me being nice to them for them to understand what's going on. And especially in this situation with Natsuki and Yuri. Natsuki's very much in the wrong for snapping. Although it isn't really... actually I'd say Yuri was kind of in the right to try and offer some advice, considering, you know, they're passing poems. Natsuki just could have been a champ and just taken the advice but not actually worked on any of it. Alright. Time and place for things. And snapping at someone because they were trying to help you isn't the time to act like an asshole.
You always jump to conclusions and make rash decisions without any regard to consequences. That's never your fault, is it?
You don't know me.
No. You don't know me either. And yet you spoke as if you knew everything about me. Quite simply, you don't. The very fact you don't think your blunt honesty was incredibly rude just goes to show how narrow-minded you truly are.
Seizing the moment, Yuri boldly carries on, disdain dripping from each word.
I know it must be a difficult concept for you to understand. The whole world doesn't roll around you and your manga. So tell me, why should I take advice from someone who can only see their own perspective? Everyone knows it. Maka, Sayori, even Voice. Don't you remember how hostile you were to Voice when you first joined us?
Wasn't being hostile. You haven't had a new member in a long time. Sorry for not keeping up. Sorry not sorry for keeping on my toes. That's how I talk to everyone, not just to Voice. Am I supposed to change my whole personality to care how you think I should be? If Voice has a problem with all my jokes, you can tell me. You don't get to speak for. Yuri closes her eyes and shakes her head, carrying on as if she didn't hear the outburst.
Do you really expect a new member to be able to speak up so easily? Not everyone is as unafraid of being a brutish cretin as you. The rest of us were so excited to have a new member. But did that thought ever cross your mind? No, you let your own selfish thoughts dictate your behavior.
Selfish? You know what's so?
You could have scared him off. That might have been what you wanted. But what about the rest of us?
I just explained myself, for God's sake. But per usual, you aren't listening. You know, for someone who's been ranting about how narrow-minded I am, you're pretty intolerant yourself. There, I used a big word. Do I sound like Shakespeare yet? Am I worthy of your attention
Monika's
now?
hair has many dyes. Sayori has many good cries. Natsuki isn't nice. I want to throw her in ice. Yuri deserved the black thigh highs.
I agree with that last sentiment, 100%. Ouch, both girls really had their claws out. Also, Marika and Sayori didn't have any issues with me yesterday. It's just you.
Of course they didn't, Natsuki. They just didn't say anything. Maka's too responsible and Sayori's too kind. And why don't we ask Voice then?
As the more unbiased spectator. Why? Voice, who's white, me or Yuri? Gonna be honest, I still side with Yuri on this. Again, I can see where Natsuki's coming from, but Yuri is definitely on the right of how kill Natsuki. Get me the fucking pistol. But Yuri is correct. You don't just, if you're going to teach someone something, do not start hostile. I agree, Yuri was also being hostile, but Natsuki went full 11 after Yuri was slightly trying to give some advice that Natsuki didn't want to hear. She went full ballistic on that. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I know why they want me to side on this decide on at this point. Should I just ignore all the personal stuff and talk about their poetry? That's what started the argument after all. But it's not like a good judge of writing quality, given that I'm just a beginner. I don't think it'd be fair for me to take either side either, especially since I'm new here. I should defer to one of the club members. Of course, it's going to be... But what do I do here? I've never seen this option before. I don't also don't understand what this situation is really calling for. Fuck. Okay, Sayori probably is like the best mediator in the club. Monika will probably just instigate things even further and potentially get Yuri killed. Is what the logic I'm going by is. Because of how the original Doki Doki went and how the relationship between everyone in the classroom is. Pretty sure Sayori's the correct choice. Pretty sure. I hate being put on the spot like this. Both Yuri and Natsuki are looking at me. While their hostility isn't aimed at me, I still feel like I'm the target for the anger in their eyes. Guys, I gulp nervously as a bead of sweat trickles down my neck. I'm not really the best judge for this. After all, I'm new, so... I'm perfectly aware of how weak my voice sounds. Neither girl looks impressed. Wow, we'll help you all. Natsuki. What, Migas? What, you're being so rude. Yo, Boku Wekajoy, shut the fuck up. So you finally realized how insolent you are. You got there in the end. Well done. You're such a Stop! We're all stunned into silence. Never heard Sayori angry before. Even Natsuki looks taken aback. What logic you can't add? No! 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 Immediately. Hold on. Did we mention logic? No idea. My thought process was Sayori is like the only one here that actually is like the mediator, and Maka is not, so... Immediately the anger and... No, don't worry, Twitch hates everyone. Twitch hates everyone non-specifically. They fucking change everyone who ends up trying to watch on their phone. They, like, shoot your dog if they could. Like, Twitch just doesn't like people in general, so don't take any offense when Twitch doesn't work properly for whatever reason.
Yuri is best waifu. Anyone who disagrees will be stabbed with that one knife she used in the Sunday scene.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. But I don't agree with the method to agree with that. Immediately, the anger on Sayori's face is replaced with a flood of tears, the anger giving way to sadness. Guys, enough of this. Please? You're tearing apart this club. But please don't do this. I love this place so much. You guys are both my friends. I hate when people fight. It's horrible. This place means so much to me. I know it means a lot to you guys as well. So please, can we start arguing about whose style is better? You're tearing this family apart, goddammit! It doesn't even matter. You both are unique, and that's what counts. Yuri and Natsuki both look incredibly ashamed of themselves. Again, I do agree with Yuri a bit more than Natsuki, mostly because Natsuki is like the worst kind of teacher for something, who like swears off at you and starts telling you that everything you're doing is wrong, and then proceeds to tell you the quote-unquote correct way of doing it. Yuri Core versus Natsuki Militia. And I'm taking the core every time. But at the same time, I can see what Natsuki means by someone trying to give advice when
they won't even give your thing a shot in the first place. Like, sure, I understand that, but there are nicer ways of putting it than, "Yo, giving terrible advice, go fuck yourself and shove a stick up your ass. Also, here's some advice you never asked for." Like, she's also being a dick in the situation. But she's being much more of a dick than Yuri, because Yuri wasn't trying to instigate it. At least not initially. I guess neither of them expected that their argument would hurt Sayori so much. Everyone's being a dick. Well, except for Sayori. She didn't really do anything. Maka instigated everything. But Sayori didn't do anything to start this. Yes, that once raging fire has been snuffed out, replaced with smoldering embers. I really like a simple style, Natsuki. It's nice to sit down and be a pawn that swings to wife. Just wants people to be friends and hang out with them. Yeah, I know the others do as well. Mark and I agree in earnest, putting a small smile on Natsuki's face. And Yui, I'm amazed at how complex and deep your poems are. They're really in detail, really in depth. But there's no need to argue about which style is better. Sayori, you said more about Natsuki than Yuri. I don't agree with that sentiment. As two Sayori hanging jokes you've made so far. God damn it. You can't really compare them anyway. Depends on what mood you're in. She's right, guys. Sometimes you're just in the mood for something simple. Sometimes you want something a bit more complex. It's like music or movies. People like a variety of things. The important part is when you're given advice, you don't go ballistic and start spewing hate speech at each other because you don't like the other person's guts. You can't really say that comedy as a genre is better than action, can you? How good of a pinata craftsman do you think Sayori is? She'd probably just eat the candy inside of it. She'd make like a really cute cat pinata, but then proceed to eat all the candy inside of it before stuffing it. So when someone just smacks it open, the inside is just pure wrappers. Well, both types appeal to different things. You wouldn't watch an action movie for the laughs, would you? Disney? You wouldn't want to watch an action movie for the comedy. Would you, Disney? I look over to Sayori and give her a reassuring smile. She returns with a watery smile of her own, rubbing her tears away. Sayori is an airheaded buffoon. She's so much more than that. The string she's attached by is so incredibly thick. It's got plenty of nuance. You said, voice. She turns to face Yuri and Natsuki once more. Now, you both said some stuff that was pretty mean. I know neither of you mean it. Neither of you are male-minded. Well, except for Natsuki, but... although it would be nice if you could like each other's stuff a bit more.
Halla halla McDollar.
So could you try that a little, please, for me, for the club? Can't help but laugh as she puts on puppy dog eyes. I don't think she realizes the right time to use them. Sure, whatever. I'll try. Yuri takes a deep breath, finally lifting her eyes off the floor. What? Natsuki still looks quite defined, as though expecting another insult from Yuri. I apologize for what I said. Their style has its own merits. Natsuki blinks, as though slapped in the face. She clearly wasn't expecting an apology. Yeah, she's a fucking dick! Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Your style is... She diverts her eyes downward once more. Guess what I'm trying to say is you write pretty well. Sure said that stuff. Baka. Natsuki, you're just being a dick. Come on. I get it, you don't like opinions, but shut the fuck up and just be nice for once. Yuri's 6 feet, or 1 8 meters in your books. Maybe not 6 feet, like 5'11" maybe, but not 6. She's definitely not like NBA level tall. She's definitely the tallest here, but definitely not 6 feet. That's much better, guys. Hey, for your differences aside. No, we appreciate it. Go make some tea. She rushes off as Natsuki wanders over to the closet. I glance over at Maka. She hasn't said a word throughout the whole argument, which surprises me. Well, she tried, and then Yuri immediately cut her off. I should have been the one who said all that. Why didn't you then? I wince as the words leave my mouth. They sound more accusatory than I would have liked. Oh God, this cursed black cube is back! Back away, demon! Jesus Christ! Hold on. Oh
Hello,
my God.
this is Hisao. I can no longer walk after EMI pegged me for 3 hours straight.
God damn it. Hold on. Let's restart the game. Because I don't want that cursed black cube to just follow us everywhere as we play. It's like a horror movie jump scare. You just occasionally just see the black square show up. Boom. 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 Load back here. Hey, there we go. Well, I know I'm the leader and I run this club, but...
Hello, this is Hisao. I blame everyone else for my heart condition. It's not my fault women hate me.
That sounds like Hisao, right?
It's all the misandrous people that hate me. I can't possibly be misogynistic. I'm great.
I'm not the greatest with people. I frown. If she isn't great with people, how can she run a club? Okay, MC, you are aware that there are different types of skills, right? Maka maybe good at, like, the budget, good at deciding all the upper things, but when it comes to, like, actually talking to people, she's not great. Like, there are different skills that are required for a club. He is aware of that, right? I'm not just being stupid. Also, when are we getting Emmy and the aristocratic teacher into this club? She must have caught the confusion on my face as she hastens to explain. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm fine with people. It's just their drama that I can't really deal with. Well, that's why you have Sayori, right? Mm-hmm. She's an excellent vice president, able to deal with conflict much better than I can. Which is pretty embarrassing for at least for me. That should have been my duty to deal with, not hers. I mean, not exactly correct. She's the vice president, so part of the responsibility falls with her. And depending on what tasks you deviate for the president and the vice president, it could look different for different groups. 10 times better character in this game than she is in Katsuo Shoujo. Well, the thing is, she's not bad in Katsuo Shoujo. She was just pulled down by Hisao. If you removed Hisao from the entire equation, the entire story of Katsuo Shoujo will be just so much better. Well, Hisao and Kenji. Remove those two and the entire story is completely different. I don't blame you, seriously. It was pretty tough to get involved. I could barely speak up. True, but that's exactly the sort of thing that president should be able to deal with. Nah, come on, Maka. Don't see it like that. You and Sayori just have different strengths, that's all. Yep, that is entirely true. I mean, true, you have to replace Hisao with someone, but I mean, that's what mods are for. You can just completely change the entire story, remove Hisao completely from it, and it'd be so much better. I always thought of her as a little ditzy sometimes, but she definitely has a knack for social situations. Definitely. I'm very grateful to have her as my vice president. Well, both of you do a great job running this place. I know that's a bit of an early assessment, but, you know, first impressions and all. She smiles demonically at me, causing my stomach to knot. You're too kind, boys. I'm glad Sayori brought you along to the club. I really do hope you stick around. Don't worry, I will. Maka seems like a generally demonic person, and she makes a horrible president, regardless of what you might think. Hopefully I'll get to properly know her during the school year. Blah blah blah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing your poetry? I noticed that she carefully avoids mentioning the argument that just occurred. It was a lot of fun. Some moments were worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Boys, how about you? I actually enjoyed it myself. It really seems like I do like expressing myself through poetry a lot more than I initially thought. Everyone looks at me intently. The girl's smiling at me. Hold up, back away, demons. Where the fuck are my crosses? Foozle, did you fucking steal my cross again? It was really cool. Getting to see everyone's different writing styles, and they're all smiling at me completely cold. They're not blinking. Where's my fucking crosses? That's awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And hopefully you'll learn something from us too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah. I think a bit as I begin to pack up. Today I managed to learn a little more about the kinds of poems that everyone likes. You didn't steal my crosses? Where the fuck did they go? God damn it, Jeremy stole my crosses. Still haven't fixed his leg, so I don't know how he stole them, but he must have taken them. Did I check under the fridge? No, I haven't. I'll try and pick it up later today, see if I can find cross under there. With any luck, I'll be able to learn more about the girls as individuals through their themes and messages. I nod to myself, turning to Sayori. Alright, Sayori, ready to head home? Sure. Alright, see you guys tomorrow then. As we leave the club room, Sayori turns to wave at the girls, and I do the same. What about under Sal? Let's see. No, I don't see any crosses under there. Thanks for not stealing any of me crosses there, Sal. Appreciate it. Natsuki smiles and quickly looks away to act like she doesn't care. Yuri awkwardly smiles and nods. As expected from the school idol, Maka gives a friendly grin and waves back. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. I remember you told me yesterday that they sometimes bicker, but are all their arguments normally that bad? No, they're probably just having a cat fight over their new play toy. Of course, I'm referring to the books that just got ordered in. Who do you think I was talking about? I feel a little guilty as I ask her, as I know she doesn't like talking about conflict. There's a slight dip in her cheeriness of her voice as she replies. Oh, not at all. Yeah, there are differences, but this is the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. They're both wonderful people, I promise. Don't hate them or anything, do you? Oh, not at all. It's only normal for people to argue, I guess. I was just curious, after all. You do know them better than
Hello,
I do.
this is Sayori. I really enjoyed those T-shaped crackers you had in your room. I'm not sure why they had a figurine of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Trying to think of what that would be. Figure of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, my fucking crosses. Oh, it didn't even occur to me that you're referring to fucking Jesus' Obi-Wan Kenobi. Also, you're completely wrong. It's not Obi-Wan Kenobi that's on them. It's fucking Moist Critical. Get with the times, man. Moist Critical is Jesus. I thought you already knew this. Zori lets out a relieved sigh. Oh boy, it's nice seeing you again. I will beat you up for stealing my crosses. I didn't think we get to spend so much time with one another again. Yeah, tell me about it. It's really nice. We get to hang out all the time. We get to walk home. We get to hang out the club. I didn't mean literally, Sayori.
Hello, this is not Act 2 Yuri. Would you like some oolong tea? No, I didn't put sedatives in it.
Well, now I'm not gonna drink it because it doesn't have sedatives in it. It's been really fun hanging out again. I don't really know when we started drifting or why. Guess it was just life coming between us. She nods, looking a little reflective. Still, I'm glad you let me join your club. Not going to lie. First, I was a bit doubtful when you told me it was about literature. But, hey, I guess it just goes to show that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. She giggles, and I frown. Did I say something fun? You mentioned a book in a literature club set. Goddammit. Nice pun. Did you even realize? Huh? Pun. Ah, you mean about the book comment. Oh, and this is a literature club. Jeez, looks like the club's
Hello,
already
this
started
is EMI.
rubbing off on me.
Cock
isn't it?
and ball torture is a kink that I have.
You can't come in here talking about CBT. God damn it. Shut up, Uso. God damn it. Well, we all know that the best word that has, well, the best sentence structure that has an and or ampersand in between it is cock and ball torture, of course. Zuri might be known as a bit of an airhead, but sometimes she can really notice things that others don't. Sure. Wonder, what's it really like inside her head? This is my last resort. Suffocation. No
Hello,
breathing.
this is EMI. Clap, clap, clap.
God damn it. No. God damn it, Boozle. I was making a fucking emo joke with Sayori's brain. You fucking coming in here with your plap, plap, plaps. God damn it. Oh, what's streaming? Nice. Anyway, back into the game. Ah, you haven't changed it all, voice. You always knew how to make me laugh. I blush slightly. I've never
Hello,
really...
this is Lily. I'm not super kinky, but I am interested in what Hisao would look like in a gimp suit.
God damn it! No, I've never really known how to react to that compliment, especially when it comes from someone from the opposite sex. I'm glad that I'm still able to do that. I'll be honest though, I didn't think I'd make so many new friends by joining the club. Well, they're not real nice bunch, not surprised. Yeah, a pretty warm welcome. She nods contently. Anyway, let's see what the future holds. Now I got perfect time stuck in my head. Great, thank you, game.
I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, see you tomorrow. These girls are all interesting characters, aren't they? Different personalities. And very different personalities. And a variety of writing styles. Yet all of them unite under the same club. I briefly wonder how Maka found them all. They're all under the gutter, don't worry. Just in 2 days, I feel I've made progress with each member. Getting to know Yuri and Natsuki, actually getting to talk to Monika a little bit, and of course, reigniting with an old friend. I never would have guessed this would all come from joining the club, but hey, I'm not complaining. Let's just hope my writing improves over time, so I can write poems to a standard more like theirs. Speaking of which, there's work to be done tonight. Shit. Save, boom, bop, bada bing bop. Pow! Okay, let's do this. Let's make the stream 10 hours long. Oh god, I don't know if I can even do that long. A tone. Melancholy. Entropy. Abstract. Horror. Suicide, yeah, that's the right one. Insight, unstable, disaster. Disaster? 14 hours once upon a time. I've done 24-hour streams. They're pretty hard to get through, but I've done them. Fuck. Intellectual? Oh god, I saved it at the last minute. Climax? No. Determination. Eternity. Fatality. Fair enough. Engulfant? No. Analysis? Infallible? Incapable. Not grief. Infallible? Not perfect. Unending? Yeah, unending. Vertigo? Oh, I should have done covet. No, this is just me refreshing my memory to make sure I'm doing it right. Tenacious? Raindrops? Incongruent? Lucas. My goodness. I got first try. Fuck you, I did great. Come on, that was really impressive. Also the fact that I really lucked out. See, I am growing smarter every day. It's all this extra water. Want me resetting all the time? I'll try not to reset too much for them from this point on. I want to prove my knowledge on the 100% one, but I'll try not to restart from now on. I just wanted to see if I could get as many Yuri ones as possible on it. Just a few days ago, never would have thought I'd look forward to an extracurricular so much. But here I am, back for another club meeting, anticipating new antics from everyone. And ready to fucking sleep with people in the closet. Let's go, baby! The usual scene awaits me as I step into the club room. Hi, boys. Hi, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in a club, that's all. Is that so? Well, it's nice to see you so cheery. Anyway, what's up, my home dog? Oh, I got exciting news. What's up? What's up, dog? What? What's up with you, dog? Did you know that the student store now that the student store sells that new brand of strawberry milk now? I saw it when I passed by on my way here. Ah, I should have known better than expect actual news from Sayori. Huh, don't think I've tried that yet. Don't know, strawberry milk is usually too sweet for me. Ah, that goes great with melon bread. Sayori, you could eat a packet of raw sugar and you'd still say it's not sweet enough. Aye, that's an exaggeration. Seriously though, it does go well with bread. The milk is sweet, but it has that unique touch strawberry
Hello, this
flavor.
is Yuri. I brought you some Mongolia tea. Would you like some?
Hell yeah! I'm always up for trying new teas. Well, milk is sweet, but it has that unique touch strawberry flavor. That's eased by the richness of the milk. And when you pair that with a fresh bread and sweetness is spread out even more, so that's just the right amount of flavor. Wait, wow, when did you become Gordon Ramsay? Ha, I'm a food expert, so you should trust me on this. Sayori food critics. Sayori food sins. Even Sayori would be like, don't put fucking pineapple on pizza. That doesn't taste good. You should never put too much sweetness onto a thing, otherwise you'll kill it. But Sayori, you eat plain sugar off from a spoon. Yeah, but even I understand that pizza should not be sweet. Sayori would at least get a try. That's how she knows it doesn't taste good. She's tried it and has realized, fuck, this actually is shit. I'm never doing this ever again. I mean, given how many snacks you eat every day, I don't doubt that you know your food well. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, you meanie. So I'm a meanie for giving her a compliment. It's not tain't right, basically, is my answer. It's fine, people have a right to their opinions. Your opinion may be wrong, but you have a right to your opinion. I, personally, don't understand why people would want to put pineapple on pizza. It just kind of doesn't taste right when mixed with other flavor profiles of traditional pizzas. Especially traditional pizzas, it does not have the right flavor profile. The rest of it is mostly salty, savory. Sayori eats more than the average Discord mod, yet she's as slim as a model. This is bullshit. Yeah, metabolism, baby. I eat like a fucking train sometimes, but I'm still relatively skinny. It's just genetics, baby. So I'm the meanie giving her a compliment. Anyway, aren't you hungry now? Talk about food always makes me hungry. Now that you mention it, maybe a little. Great, let's go to the student store and buy snacks together then. Now I see what she's playing at. Raise an eyebrow and Sayori notices. Boys, why you look at me like that? Well, Sayori, I have a nagging suspicion that you're only trying to convince me to come because you don't have any money. And you just want me to buy you a snack. What? I would never do that. Oh, really? Then let's take a look at your purse. Huh? Your purse. Out with it. Sayori laughs awkwardly as she pulls out her purse. She opens it and dumps its contents all out onto the desk, blah blah blah. Fucking English, please. 2 small coins fall out. This little ruse might have actually worked had Sayori not pulled it on me numerous times when we were younger. The amount of times she managed to trick me into buying her another ice cream. Guess some things never change. Nice try, Sayori. Oh, fair. How'd you know? Aha. Now, wouldn't you like to know? Let's just call it intuition. In response, she sticks her tongue out at me. Typical. Yuri suddenly giggles. Didn't know she was eavesdropping. Looking over in her direction, catch her peeking over her top of a bookshelf. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yo, we tell boys to let me borrow some money. That's not my business, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's shameful to manipulate people into doing
or buying things for you.
Wow, that's a little harsh, isn't it? I'm only messing around, Sayori, after all.
I didn't mean that. That came out harsher than I intended. Go man, just,
Sayori and main character have more chemistry than anything between Emi and Hisao. That is true. Like, Hisao still has more chemistry with Emi than any of the other characters. But definitely Sayori and main character have more chemistry than Emi and Hisao. Hell, the main character and Natsuki have more chemistry than Emi and Hisao. And those two fucking hate each other. Like, honestly, the only reason I say Emi and Hisao have the best chemistry is simply because Hisao isn't actively being an ass to her the entire time. And that's just by slight margin compared to everyone else. Scrape past main character and Natsuki. Fair enough. I definitely think the main character and Yuri probably is the best relationship. I'm biased because I like timid characters, but I think they have the best relationship. On the other hand, Emi and Hisao are definitely the best chemistry out of all of them. Though I'd say undeserving. Kenji and Hisao definitely deserve each other, my goodness. Yuri blushes in embarrassment, looking away from us while playing with the strand of her hair.
I apologize for having been acting lately.
Is it your time of the month? No, I can't make that joke. Sorry, any of the female audience base and the, funnily enough, 30% female fan base on my YouTube channel. Do you guys know that? Like, actually 30% of the fan base on my YouTube channel are all female. That is an insane metric. On average, like, most content creators have, like, 15%. No, wait, no, mine's 33.3% female fan base. Like, that is genuinely insane. Where one of the routes involves Yuri being on her period or something. That's a bit weird, but fair enough. Not my thing, but I'm sure someone out there likes it. The writer's barely disguised fetish. True. But yeah, no. 66 to 33 in terms of 67-33 in terms of gender metrics on YouTube. That's insane. Absolutely mind-boggling. Cannot believe that that's actually a metric on my channel. Insane. Sorry for the period joke. Anyway, looks like she might still be a bit ashamed of how she acted yesterday. Well, it's okay to be honest sometimes. You shouldn't always keep things that bother you to yourself.
That's no way you think that after.
You know what, though? I shouldn't trick people into buying me things. Funny how your 10-year-old self didn't see it that way. Yuri lets out a small laugh, covering her mouth with her hand. Even the way she laughs is so shy and proper.
Is this a mischievous behavior something Sayori used to display as a child then?
Don't just want voiceover an ASMR channel. You'd be surprised how much money you can make off that. Oh, that'd be absolutely amazing. It'd just be me silently talking into a microphone for extended periods of time. Might try a stream like that sometime. I don't know. I'd have to get people actually wanting an ASMR voice stream. I won't be opposed to the idea, but I'd actually need people to be interested in it for me to actually attempt it. Oh yeah. Although back then I fell for it, time and time and again. You wouldn't believe how much candy Sayori managed to calm me out of. Ah, don't make me have to be so sneaky, voice. Oh, those candies were so good. Candies were so good.
I'm surprised, Sayori. Got it from you. Guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
What's going on in here? And speak of the devil. That's very rude of you, you know. Oh, nothing much. Sayori here was just up to some mischief. Speak of the devils. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she tried to trick me into buying her a snack. Hey, that's not true. Mako smiles wearily and turns to me. I assume this isn't the first time. Well, you'd be right. We all share a little chuckle at that. Well, everyone except for Sayori does. Hey, you guys are being really mean. Okay, we're sorry. But you did bring this upon yourself. Yeah, I know. On my defense, I'm really hungry. Whoa. Natsuki chimes in. Oh god. Oh, she left the screen. I'm sorry. You can't get an angle in. Back! God damn it, Natsuki! I thought we took away your frying pan. You could now take me alive! Bug Natsuki then. Fucking hell. Is this what was like to get bonked? I stand by my previous decisions. Natsuki chimes in. If you're really that hungry, you can have this if you want. She offers up a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. I don't mind that change, actually, of Natsuki just giving the cookie to Sayori. Sayori immediately snatches it out of her hands. Thank you. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it already. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bite. Oh god. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I've had a tongue. It will wallow just one cookie. Yeah, she's going through the 5 stages of grief. Like this, I really do just mix all of my accents together, don't I? More in character for Natsuki to throw it at Sayori rather than handing it to her. That is true. Maybe the handing to her could be like a future event where, you know, they're a bit... where Natsuki's guard is let down a bit more, but... Like I said, I don't mind this small change. Does change Sayori's, change Natsuki's character a little bit. That's fine. She did give it up a little too easily, though. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Yes. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Wow. When do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm way happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get. What go? Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches out to nudge Sayori off of her. Ow. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, hey! You seriously just do that? Ha ha ha. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri, Mach, and I laugh as well. Yeesh, you're such a kid sometimes. Maka, you told Sayori to quit taking my stuff. Sayori, you know you shouldn't do something like that without permission. Maka scolds Sayori. I know. I'm sorry, Natsuki. That was so good. Oi! Everyone but Natsuki chuckles. These things happen a lot, Monica. A little bit too much, to be honest. But don't worry, it's all in good fun. Good fun is teasing each other from time to time, not stealing food. Oh, calm down. It's no big deal. Oh, not my fucking cookie, you piece of shit. Natsuki pounces in her seat. Everyone calms down and quickly returns to their normal activities. Natsuki's already starving enough as it is. Yeah, that was like a week's worth of rations that Sayori just ate. Sayori has already managed to finish the entire cookie. Meanwhile, Natsuki gets up and heads for the closet. Yuri is already lost in her book. Hello, Yuri. Oh. Nice. Yuri places the book she was reading down on her desk. Not interrupting you or anything, am I? Not at all. Were you hoping to continue reading together? Ah, well, yeah, actually. Would that be alright?
Of course. But before we get started, would it be alright if I made some tea? 1/10 of a cookie needs to be distributed properly between the month that Natsuki would make it through the year. Oh, that's so much more depressing putting it like that. Sure, what do you have in mind? Perhaps I can show you. Yuri stands up and drifts toward the back of the room. She opens up the cupboard and retrieves a glass pitcher. I'll be right back, is that alright? Yeah, take your time. Yuri turns to leave, but suddenly wheels back. Oh, I almost forgot. There's an electric kettle in the cupboard here. Would you mind plugging in for me while I'm gone? Sure, see you in a bit. This time, she leaves the classroom for real. She's nervously clutching the water pitcher, yet she still appears to make long, elegant strides. It's quite astonishing to see. She looks almost graceful. Oh, where's Yuri off to? You didn't scare away, did you? What? No! At least, I don't think so. She gets rewarded with a full sandwich on her birthday. That's why she doesn't need to ration the cookie the entire year, just most of it. Hey Brett, how's it going? Yeah, I'll get some tea in me. Welcome back. How's the movie? Hope it was good. At least, I don't think so. I'm just teasing you, voice. Right. That's not really what I call a good joke, but I don't argue. Yuri just wanted to make some tea, so she went to fetch some water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Yeah, if you don't mind telling what movie you guys were watching. I see. Yuri is very proud of her tea set. Has she shown you yet? The Haunted Mansion? Haunted Mansion. I feel like I know the Living House movie, the animated one, the one with Danny DeVito. Hold up! You're telling me the Lord and Savior Danny DeVito's in it? You mean the Lorax? Monster House? Yeah. Love that one. That was a great movie. Hold on. Haunted Mansion. 2023 film? Right? That's the one with Danny DeVito? Yeah, old man Danny DeVito. But not that one. Enlist a motley crew of so-called spiritual experts to help rid their home of supernatural squatters. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, have you watched Migration? It's a surprisingly decent movie that also has our Lord and Savior Danny DeVito as Uncle Dan. I did not know it was something that I wanted to see. How old is he? He's pretty old. I think he's in his 70s or 80s now. Yeah, I was about right. 79. He's almost in his 80s. I hope I get to see Danny DeVito one of these days. Like, actually get to meet the man. He seems like a genuinely fun person to hang out with. Especially with his, what's it called? Wired interview. Yeah, I'd love to get to meet Danny DeVito. If maybe you know how I could actually meet Danny DeVito, that'd be great. I'd love to. In a few years via Ouija or... Shut up! I meant meeting him alive. But yeah, I very much would love to meet the man. And stream go meet Danny DeVito. I unfortunately cannot do that request. Because I don't even know how I could fucking meet Danny DeVito without, like, doing very, very illegal and sketchy things that you cannot do. But if anyone ever figures out a way that I can meet him, I'd love to see it. Refund all the points. I'll refund his points, but I'm not refunding all of them. Alright, we're not resetting the entire stream economy all over again. We've done that so many times already. We don't need another world reset. $14.8k, fair enough. Right, I want to make tonkatsu at some point this weekend. That would be nice. Has she shown you it yet? Oh, not yet, no. Maybe you should ask her about it. He's a big passion of hers, so I'm sure she'd be happy to talk about it a bit. Mark, are you trying to help me hook up with people in the club? Genuine question, like, is she trying to make me hook up with people? Who knows? Maybe it'll help you get a little bit closer to her. But Maka giggles. Just messing with you again, boys. At that moment, the door to the club room opens, and Yuri walks in with the full water pitcher. Ah, speak of the devil. Well, I won't keep you here any further. Have fun with Yuri. Hey, she might have a virgin radar. God damn, it's sad but true. War
There
and
was a
crime.
man named
60.
Fred. He didn't like the color red. I met a porn star. I'm gonna throw a car. Yuri gives the best head.
What was that limerick? God damn it. Marco walks away and Yuri approaches me. Is everything alright? Sorry for taking so long. You're fine. Marco was just telling me about your tea set. A delicate smile plays across Yuri's face. Yes, would you like to see it? Marco must have been telling the truth. She genuinely looks excited to share this with me. I'd be happy to, Yuri. Boys, do you like oolong tea? I don't really have a preference. I'm sure whatever you give me will be fine. Very. My personal preference is Earl Grey. But I've never been opposed to the idea of other teas. Yuri sets the temperature on the electric kettle at 200 degrees. My goodness. She then begins measuring out tea leaves into a strainer. Mako wasn't kidding. You must really enjoy this, huh? Yuri smiles shyly, blushing slightly. Yeah, besides, reading tea is a true passion of mine. Get notification till like 10 minutes after the stream started? That's fair. I know that the notifications are probably a lot later for lots of people, but I hope that the notification system is fine for you guys. A piping hot cup of tea alongside a gripping novel. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Yeah, I suppose it does. I have to admit, it's kind of fascinating seeing you be so exact with everything. Tea is an art, boys. It's a delicate dance where each step must be perfect. Fair enough. Well, that is why I make the store. Oh fuck, I didn't do the Blue Skies post. Hold up. How could I have forgotten? At least since we've changed the game, I could technically do it a bit more properly. What can we do? Yeah, that is a bit weird to me. Usually you set the water to boiling for tea, so I don't understand why Yuri would be just underneath it, but who knows, maybe she's in a magic world where 200 degrees Fahrenheit stays at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for a bit longer. Anime, poem? What the fuck are these? That's cheeky. Just wanted the tea to be immediately consumable or something, probably, but I mean 28 degrees Fahrenheit below is like a few degrees Celsius, which is not like a huge dip in temperature difference. Poem didn't work, so let's try. Wait. That one's actually really cute. I like that. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0. And 220 is boiling. I don't fucking know. Again, I don't really do Fahrenheit, so I don't really understand how any of it works. I understand degrees Celsius. No, that's just a misunderstanding how temperature works. 1 degree Celsius plus 1 degree Celsius doesn't make 2 degrees Celsius. It just means that both objects will be at 1 degree Celsius. God damn it, you guys. Slash voice over. Perfect. Over and over and over again. I don't think that's how degrees Fahrenheit works. Gonna be honest, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. It's a delicate dance where each in the temperature of the water needs to be precisely 200 degrees. Not necessarily. Again, not necessarily. That's not how temperature works, Yuri. I'm sorry. I love you, but that's not how temperature works. Really? The tea I make when I'm half-heartedly placed tea bag into boiling water seems fun. Okay. He didn't say he microwaved it. Sounds good on paper. Yes, but the way that you're doing math to figure out temperature is incorrect. That's not how temperature works. And the way that she explains how tea works isn't really how tea works. Although I do agree with the boiling water part with this guy. The only thing is, I don't know how he boiled the water. But if he's using kettle, that's fair. But then again,
I wanna give Yuri head pats. I wanna give Yuri head pats because she deserves it.
Fair enough. I also agree. I'd love to give Yuri head pats. Of course. Everyone wants to give Yuri head pats. Man, that's gonna be taken out of context at some point, probably. Once the water is boiled, Yuri adds it to the pot and carefully steeps the tea leaves. Already jailed with both of you. Fuck. You might need to give Boozle an extra one. He's been very much horny posting on stream all day. Fucking hell. Does it bother you guys that I occasionally go into a bit thicker of a heavy accent every so often? It bothers me, because I notice it. I just occasionally just pull out a thicker Irish accent every so often, and it just sounds really jarring. But maybe I just sound a lot more Irish to other people, so they don't notice it.
Once the water is boiled, Yuri adds to the pot.
What are you doing, Step Monica?
Shut up, Boozle. You know, I have been very wary of my ladder. We're only step siblings. It's really weird when my step ladder comes around. Yuri hums to herself delicately and pours out a cup for each of us. It's nice seeing you like this.
What do you mean?
Ah, you just seem so relaxed, like you're in the zone.
Let's see. Expressing myself really isn't as hard as I thought it'd be. I'm glad I get to do this sort of thing with someone else. Especially someone as delightful as yourself, Ice. Sorry if I sounded weird. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
It's alright, Yuri. I'll do all this with you. Sorry, you know, just fucking. Just kiss already. Bite this. It's kind of new for me as well. Maybe a bit of company will make it easier on both of us.
Yeah. Thank you for being so patient with me, Ice.
Yuri doesn't have much self-confidence. Neither do I. Least I can do is let her be herself a little. Maybe over time she'll grow more confident with others, around others.
Ice.
Roses are red, cool album covers. Gay lovers find out they're brothers.
Shut up! God damn it! Shut the fuck up! Probably. More than likely. I don't know. What is this female you're talking about? He's just a dude with more iron in his body. Oh, you talk about Iron Man. I've seen him in the movies before. Yeah. Great. Lovely.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Can Boozle talk to females? The answer to that isn't pretty. Boozle just pulls out a fucking Glock the moment he talks to a person of the opposite gender. I don't see why not. Any particular reason why, though?
I can rest against the wall and read instead of leaning
Roses are
over
red.
my
I
desk.
sign with bad vocals. Local man dresses up as plague doctor and terrifies locals.
Like this? Yeah, that's how you talk to women, right? You pull out an AK-47 and you just demand to speak with them, right? That's how you talk to people. Also, I feel very called out by that plague doctor point. I ended up wearing a plague doctor mask ages ago. Feel very called out. I actually think I still have it around this room somewhere. I also still have my straw hat, too.
I often have back pain, so it'll be a little bit easier on me.
Oh, sure. I don't mind.
Thank you. Sometimes it can be a real bother to have. That is to say,
Based on how she's acting, I think I can guess what she might be referring to. But confirming that would probably make her feel even more embarrassed. Just the plague doctor mask? Let's see if I can actually find it. It should be up, but it could be wrong. Let's see. No, that's not it. Is it in this? No, that's just where I put all my ties. Is it up here? In this thing?
Welcome back to stream. Yuri likely gives good head. I'd cream pie, no doubt.
Shut up! God damn it! You're gonna scare away any of the new people. You keep talking about your penis. This is a book.
fuck? Oh right, I forgot that I got a Pokemon one. This has... I forgot that I had a Pokemon bag. Let's see. Is it on that side? Might be actually. Oh god. Hey, there it is. See, I knew if I just ruffled around up there, I'd eventually find it. There we go. And I dusted it. Those exist? Cursed Haiku. Oh god. Let's see if I can get this thing on. And then I'll take a picture and send it into the Discord. One sec.
Hello, this is Sayori. Gluck Gluck 9000.
Shut up, Boozle.
Hello, this is Nitsuki. I'm here to announce that you have been banned from the Big Dick Club.
Joke's on you, Boozle. I never even was in the Big Dick Club. So photo... Ah, now my beard feels weird. Definitely regret putting my beard inside of the thing and was breathing into it a lot. Oh well. He's talking about a big deck, you know? A big deck, what you have out outside your house, just sitting there, getting all those nice fungi piled up on it. Absolutely unit there, just to show how powerful you and your lineage are. Other than Genji, he is the dick. Indeed, he is one. A massive one, in fact. Ginormous. Anyway, video games? Video games. Based on how she acted, you mean you have a terrible reading posture, right? I can't imagine hunching over your books like that so much. It's too comfortable. Anywhere else I'd be dead. I'm just Pete and I like jugs. I'm mentally ill and I'm on drugs. But hey, I'm still in Super Bowl commercials. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Oh god, not the pain! No!
So if we sit on the floor. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me just get the book. I would treat the novel alongside a small bag of chocolates. Yuri carries our teacups and places them on the ground, sliding them down on the floor. Soon enough, the two of us are in the same position as yesterday, each holding one side of the story. Book, but sharp. Fair enough. Would it be okay if... Yuri shifts
Hello, this
closer
is
to me
Lily.
until our shoulders are
I'm
touching.
gonna feed this out to the homeless after brewing him into a delicious chili.
You have my blessing. Her thick purple hair flops over my arm as she peers over the book. I fucking would not like that at all. She may be cute, but personal space, I'd like that very much. I think I like Yuri being a bit more assertive. Yuri reaches over with her free hand and presents me with my teacup. I carefully accept it, taking great care to avoid her chest as I do so. I slowly let go of the book and raise the teacup. Yuri subconsciously moves her hand underneath it to better balance the book between us. Her gaze is completely focused on the pages below, so almost as if you can see the story being scanned word by word in her eyes. As she continues, I take a sip from my teacup. Until the chili is gone. We're gonna have to be quick. Those homeless people are very vicious with the heat of chili soup.
Hello, this is Sayori. I don't have anything ominous to say, just hello.
That checks out, yeah. Unless she's doing war crimes again, in which case, goddammit. It has a soothing floral flavor, and it smells wonderful, blah blah blah. Yuri wasn't kidding. This really is quite relaxing. Once I finish my tea, take a chocolate from my bag and fiddle with the wrapper. After I clumsily dispose of it, I pop it into my mouth. Would you like some chocolate? I've got some chocolate here. Would you like one? Oh, I appreciate the offer, but I don't want to accidentally get smudges on the page. That's a good point. Despite the fact that he folded the fucking corner! That is entirely a war crime. Holy crap. Brett, did you hear what this fucking heathen did? The main character of this story folded the fucking corner of the book. He deserves to be fucking arrested for that crime. You get a birthmark like any decent reader does. I know, right? Who the fuck folds the corner of a fucking book? You heathen. It's alright if you, place it, set it down on its face. That's fine. But fucking folding pages? You lost my entire respect for you as a human being. Fair enough. Not liking books. God damn it. That's a good point. Sorry, hadn't thought of that. My bad. Oh, it's quite alright. I can hold the book for us if you like. Oh god, we're getting this scene. Yuri grabs the other side of the book and holds it between us. Before I know it, she's transfixed on the story again. I don't think she's noticed, but her arm's resting on top of my leg. I take another chocolate from the bag and raise it up to Yuri's mouth. Without looking away, she parts her lips. Oh god, not this scene again. I know she even realizes she's doing it. But she's expecting it now. I have to follow
Hello,
through.
this is Yuri. Your brain and my chesticles might be the same size, but you can squeeze mine all you want if you ask nicely.
Shut up! Shut up! God damn it! Fuck off, Boozle! God damn it! Chesticles! God damn it! I timidly place the chocolate in Yuri's mouth. Please never say chesticles while I'm placing things in people's mouths. God. Ugh. As she continues to read, she closes her lips around it. Looks like she just realized what happened. Voice. Yuri blushes deeply, looking up at me. Apologies. I wasn't really thinking. No. I don't mean to be that guy, but you spelled hatred wrong. There's no extra T and no I. Replace the I with an E. Oh wait, no E. Just Hatred. Hatred. Pretty sure that's how you spell it. Oh no, Hatred. Hatred. It's like you were trying to spell
All I'm
asterisk
saying
with
is
hate.
if me and Yuri were locked in a room together, we aren't leaving
No,
until
no,
we
no, no,
binge
no,
the
no.
entire Friday the 13th
Okay.
series.
I thought it was gonna be worse. Friday the 13th series? I haven't seen it, but it looks okay. I gotta watch The Shining at some point. I've heard that's a really intense movie, but I haven't gone around to seeing it. No, you were just trying to make me feel more comfortable, right? Suddenly I feel very nervous. Yeah, I just thought you might like some. Yeah, if that's the case, I wouldn't mind another. If that's alright with you, of course. Totally. Got with the classic bait and switch. Yeah, we could do that on All Hallows Eve, I guess. Yeah, especially since I think the week after Halloween, I'll be not available for streaming, so maybe try and do some fun things in the middle of the coming week.
Hello, this is voiced over. Boozle, what are chest testicles? I'm a visual learner.
Shut up, Red! God damn it. I definitely want to have one of the text-to speeches just being my voice, but all in due time. Yuri tries to look back at the book, but I can tell she's unable to focus on it. Shut up, Buso. No, I'm good. I don't need to see what chesticles are. I can feel my heart trying to beat out of my chest. Things have gotten really tense. Reach down and take another chocolate. But this time, Yuri's
Voiced
eyes
over
meet.
asks nicely.
Shut up! God damn it, you guys. Was this how things were supposed to go? Yuri doesn't look away. There's a soft pleading in her eyes as she blinks slowly. Cho tomate! I raised my arm. Just like before, Yuri parts her lips. However, this time, it feels a lot more intimate. Her breath is gentle and warm. My finger. Stop! No. I'd like Yuri, but please, I don't need even better descriptions of this than the original game. I did not ask for this. So I place the chocolate in her mouth. Okay, Everett. Oh, what do we have here? Yuri jolts back. I didn't mean to make things awkward. We do need to share palms now, though. Is that
Hey
okay?
girl, are you ace? Because I just want to grow a close romantic relationship without anything romantic between us.
It's fine with romantic things. I don't need to vividly be described to as to someone eating chocolate from my hands. Ugh, fuck. No, I don't like that. No relationship. Sure, but I said I don't like being described to for like sex scenes and that. Ugh, no.
Gross. Disgusting. Blech. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Great. Get things put away and you can join us shortly.
You're a nice sit there dumbfounded.
Oh. I guess I can take care of the teacups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. Then another one. The two of us clean up everything. I don't know if either of us will have the courage to bring this up in the future. Alright, we want to go to... we'll see what Natsuki thinks at the moment.
Hey girl, are you Monica? Because I wanna put you in a wood chipper.
God damn it. That must be some sort of innuendo. Well, it's better than your last one. No, that's for Kenji. But I still don't like it. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean? Most don't need to be cryptic and deep sound to be good. Sure, but they also don't need to be simple and straight to the point to be good. You see how your advice could be flipped over? It's almost like your opinion is
Good night,
an
everyone. I'm
opinion.
off to be depressed.
Shocking. If you have to go, you have to go, but don't feel like you have to leave or have to stay at their bread. But if you're leaving, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and hope you sleep well. Sleep is very important for anybody, even growing ones. Oh, it just sounds super dumb if you don't suck at it. Honestly, don't try white like this unless you're on Yui's so. You will fucking get sleep if I tell you to, alright? You will get your fucking sleep, and you will be happy with your fucking sleep there, Red. Natsuki pauses, as if she just realized something. Oh, don't
Hey
tell
girl,
me.
are you Sayori? Because I really want to hang out with you.
Streamouts, you're being very, very bad. I will make you go to sleep there, Red. So just make sure you get some fucking sleep by you. Alright? You're just wanting this to impress Yui, aren't you? No, I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm just writing. Yeah, writing exactly how Yui would write. You won't quit with this. You know what? No. Natsuki shoves my poem back at me. I won't do this with you anymore. You're a poem for someone else. Please don't show me. Well, that just happened. Guess this was destined to happen. Never understood what Natsuki tries to get out of me. Yeah, not in hell, so you gotta get some sleep. At least she wasn't the girl I was trying to impress. Oh shit. Hold on, do we just never talk to Sayori again? Well, Doki Doki has just hit again. And always nice surprise reading your poems, boys. I never know what to expect. The others, I already know their style and everything. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I still don't really know my own style, what my own style is. That's okay. You're still new at this. I'll expect you to have it figured out by now. Yeah, I'll get some tea. See, even Nightbot agrees you need to get some sleep. It's okay, you're still new at this. No, I'll expect you to have it figured out by now. I can see the influence of Yui though. He's really rubbing off on you, eh? 8%. Remember, comedy is all about the joke itself, but also the timing of the joke. Huh? She is. Is she? I didn't write it for her or anything. Baka. You're also being influenced by Natsuki, it seems. Shut up. I guess I can see what you mean, though. Although I'm curious, what would you say is your style is, Sayori?
Why? I see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait. I also like sad poems too. Sometimes a bit of both. I think there's a word for that. Bittersweet. I think that's what. Is it? Yeah, that's it. So stuff that's both happy and sad.
Really? I would have thought you only like happy stuff. Can't really see you liking sad things.
I got depression. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when I have a little rain cloud, sad poem can help put those thoughts into words.
Fuck. Goddamn.
Also, a sad poem could just be what you need to turn that cloud into a rainbow. Which is happy, right? That's exactly what I mean.
Pretty poetic, Sayori. Must be the club's influence.
Oh, you think so? Maybe being here really has helped me express myself. I'm gonna go write that one down. You read my poem now, by the way. Shoo, fuck off. I got my writing to do.
Bottles. I pop off my skull like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of
Voice,
kittens.
why are you staring at Yuri?
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Little balls of sunshine all run. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my models that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, pulling them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Wow, Sayori. I didn't expect this at all. Did you actually write this?
Of course I did. I know I said I'd write the best poem ever yesterday. Well, here it is. After all, Marco's taught me a lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
So, what's this poem about? I suppose that much was obvious. Unlike Yuri or Marco's poems, Sayori's are relatively simple to figure out. So, if I interpreted this correctly, you're basically doing everything you can to keep your friends happy.
Yeah, you got it. I really enjoy writing this one. Just getting your thoughts out on paper and turning it into a poem. It's like magic.
Well, I think it's amazing. You should be really proud of it.
Thank you, boy. Means a lot. I didn't think it was that good, though.
Nah, it's great, seriously. I can't help but notice that the latter half of the poem isn't quite as cheery. In fact, it's somewhat alarming. A very dark contrast in the cheeriness I'm used to with Sayori. Although, maybe I'm looking into this a bit too much, but the end of the poem is pretty dark. And you said you've been in touch with your
Hello,
feelings
this is a
recently.
Monica Simp from Reddit. I wish to eat her out like an ice cream sandwich.
Shut up! God damn it. Not even seeing the notifications in chat for those ones. God damn it. You've been in touch with our feelings recently, so I'm just checking. Is everything alright?
Of course, silly. I got to tell you. I really like writing about bittersweet stuff. Stuff that isn't just happy or just sad. A mixture of the two. And this poem shows what I mean. It's just my writing style.
Ah, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Well, either way, glad you're enjoying writing so much. Hope you keep it up. Good to have a hobby.
Of course. And hopefully you'll stick with it. You'll also stick with it. So I look forward to seeing all the poems you write in the future.
Well,
Yuri Cuddle session will cure all my depression.
True, based. But from seeing the passion in Sayori's eyes, it's hard to be pessimistic. Alright, let's hear Maka's advice.
Hi again, voice. I'm trusting that the club's been doing you well.
Same answer as yesterday.
That's good to hear. So, how's your writing going?
Alright, I guess.
Just alright,
No, I guess I should say it's revolutionized my world and brought color into my previously lifeless, life. Well, I say that, but the club, if not the poetry, really has made my days more interesting.
Okay. Can it with the sarcasm, mister. At least you're not hating it though, right?
Nah, it's been an interesting experience at least. Gives me a new hobby to do.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself at least. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I won't count on that.
You never know. Not sure what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here's my dick in a box.
Monica Cuddle session will make my depression 20 times worse.
That also 100% based, yeah.
It's just a pile of shit.
That's my work. What do you think?
It's a pile of shit.
Yeah, but I know. What about it? I give my phone to Monica. Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Huh? Pressurized. I float there, in vast hollow emptiness, large but small, grandiose and
Sayori
overwhelming.
definitely gives the best hugs.
Probably. Grandiose and overwhelming, yet a dust moot, drifting, meandering, carried along in endless void. But then I realize, my eyes open, bloodshot, my mouth opens, gasping, for air in this crushing, suppressing, restraining, boundless, everlasting, suffocating vacuum of torment. Shut up! I agree with that sentence. Shut the fuck up. Atmosphere. What? Why did you bring Pascal into this? Tore. Screaming with no mouth. Stretching, restraining, unrelenting. Clawing with no rails. Disintegrating in a suffocating poem of absence. I assume what this poem is referring to is the fact that Monica can't be Monica in the story. That would be my guess. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Really, freeform too. I think that's what you call it?
I guess that's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. The other girls don't do this stuff nearly as much as you, at least.
Yeah, you'd say that's a bit more traditional when it comes. They're a bit more traditional when it comes to their structure. I kinda like playing with my space in the paper. Choosing where and how to space the words can totally change the mood of a poem.
Oh, that's also a reference because she's trying to experiment with the world around her. I didn't realize that metaphor until now.
Fun. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. It fragments everything, leaves a dissonant tone within the reader.
I see. Guess there's a lot of things you could do with poetry.
Definitely. Poetry is very much an art form. You're meant to craft poems using never before seen combinations of words to interpret the world around you.
You really enjoy poetry, huh? We should write a poem about poetry someday.
Hello,
That's
this
not a
is
bad idea.
Sayori. Do you have any bleach and pneumonia for no specific reason?
No, I do not. Why do you need it?
Anyway, it's still hard for me to tell what your poems.
Anyway, it's still hard for me to tell what your poem's about.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Maka's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
Hello, this is Yuri. Sayori is trying to make mustard gas again.
God fucking damn. We've all had experience with this at some point, with the poetry discussions and all. But it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much work into. If you find other people who enjoy writing though, then sharing can become a lot easier, because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. Natsuki,
What the fuck are you bringing me into this again for?
because you're such a rude bitch.
Hey! Fucking rude bitch. Yeah, it definitely is more helpful getting real criticism and feedback than just empty words. That's the next poem getting because you're tired? Probably. I wasn't probably gonna be streaming for too long, but we'll see. Depends on how long it takes before we get to the next poem game. I guess I really hit the mother load with the Literature Club.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Let's talk to Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Voice. I'm stunned. How's it possible that you're already this skilled at writing? Well, it was my first try getting a perfect poem for you, so... It was but a day ago I was trying to give you advice, and now you seem to already mastered it. Perhaps you're a good teacher. I really took your advice to heart, and tried to compose a great piece with that in mind. Yuri visibly swallows. She coils a slender lock of her hair down around her finger, twiddling it nervously. You thought of me? Oh, my heart bleeds for Yuri. Sorry, was that weird? No, how do I put this? It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. I'm just not used to this sort of thing. Having someone value my opinion like that. I know it may sound foolish. The fact that I'm able to inspire you is incredibly humbling. And I suppose in a way it just makes me really happy. Wait, surely you shared your work with others before, right? Yuri shakes her head. Really? You're quite talented, so I would have thought you have shown your work to others already. I primarily write for myself. And besides, I highly doubt people would seriously try my writing. Do you really think that? Yuri nods solemnly. You really haven't shared it with anyone else? Not even your closest friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, can I look at your poem now? Yeah. Yes, of course. If you really want to see it. Oh. Resist. A whimsical, tiny Cirrus's friend. Was there any shy character obsession you had before the Lavender Lass? Before Yuri? No, but I think... So, the main reason for that is I used to watch Jacksepticeye when I was growing up, and my first introduction to timid personalities was through Yuri, and it kind of just snowballed from there. But, yeah, my first introduction to timid characters was actually Yuri, and like I said, just snowballed from there. I think the first time that Jacksepticeye played this game, he actually went down Yuri's route as well. Which I found just hilarious. That or he went down Sayori's route. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been forever since I've seen his original videos on it. Achievement unlocked. You're into that? Achievement unlocked. Kinks. Jack went down to Yuri's route. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he went down Yuri's route. Although he may have went originally down Sayori's and realized that you can't actually do Sayori's route. Anyway, a whimsical tiny Suri's friend sleeps along my amber bookend, bringing about a sanguine day, where mirrored slender lampposts play. She beckons me, her hand extends, piercing pupils, readily red, azure channels bent and twist, cautiously held above the wrists. However, she finds her advances shun. Always cackled under stun. Always stuttered. Never able to draw out the lance. Across my arms she's never danced. Perhaps it would be for the best, if I laid her down to rest, whilst I haven't given in to painful pleading from within. I think that may be smart, to save the song of fumbled hearts, lest tears make me dizzily fall, and answer her violet Berlin call. Natsuki, can't remember any popular YouTubers who went down Sayori's route. There was another green hair creator that I think went down Sayori's route. I can't remember. To be fair, I don't have good memory, but I'm pretty sure I may have seen someone go down Sayori's route the first time. I felt a bit guilty after yesterday's argument with Natsuki. Yeah, Vishu Mike was the one I was thinking of. He may have went down Natsuki's as well. I don't know, like I said, I don't really see too many content creators make Doki Doki ones. Then again, I don't really look. But I actually don't know how many went down Sayori's route initially and then was railroaded into a different route. Fuck. Ooh. I want to experiment with my style a bit more. Hopefully it's not too confusing. No, it's fine. Even if it's a bit more involved than yesterday's, I still like it. I know it's a lot more symbolism as well. I don't want to assume anything, but the tone of this poem, I'm not sure how to describe it. Yeah, I just want to test my abilities and crave expression. Stay dedicated to Yuri's route even when she went psycho, which is base as hell. I mean, yeah, Jack is pretty good when it comes to dedication. When he says he's gonna do something, he usually completely commits to it. Of course, if he's proven wrong for arguments and that, he'll go against it. But like for like videos and games and all that, if he's going down a route, he will 100% double down on that route and just go through with it. I didn't go too far, did I? No, it's really good. I just don't know why I don't know if I'm good enough at this to deduce the meaning. If I had to explain, I'd say it's about a closely guarded secret. I imagine everyone has a little something like that. Something they're forced to keep to themselves for fear of ridicule. It's nice to be able to write about that sort of thing every now and then. If there's something you enjoy doing, shouldn't you be able to write about it more? Well, it's not that simple. Yuri, haven't you rolled up your sleeves? Or you. Well, it's not that simple. It's something I'm uncomfortable talking about. I'm not sure people would understand if anyone were to find out about it. Well, I guess as long as it's not hurting anyone, people shouldn't pry. Do you think so? Sorry, I was just thinking of something. It's a good point, though. Deserves all the hugs and cuddles that the world can offer. I agree. The best I can do is try and brace my weirdness, right? Otherwise, I think I'd hate myself.
Sorry to keep you so long. Thank you for allowing me to ramble. There aren't many people in this world like you, Lois.
There's plenty others like me.
I share my writing with you. You're like you genuinely care about what I have to say. It's nice to have someone who listens.
That might be a bit much to say, won't it?
It's not. It's just I'm not used to it. I really feel comfortable about my writing, let alone the idea of sharing it. But with you, it feels easy, so easy. It's nice. Thank you for helping me with that voice.
It's nothing, really. Yuri shows me a genuine smile. A newfound sense of self-confidence seems to sparkle behind her eyes, if just for a moment.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Actually, Natsuki and I haven't shared yet.
Uh-oh, I can feel a storm brewing. Yuri hesitantly approaches Natsuki, who isn't meeting her eyes. She's still angry with Yuri. It would be out of character for her to be. Although, judging by Maka and Sayori's anxious expressions, I feel like something else is amiss.
So, Natsuki, if I may...
How about we do this tomorrow instead? I'm not, feeling well. It's my time of the month. The writers did not just sneak a period joke into the fucking dialogue. Based. Base devs. I could practically see Maka internally face-palming. Natsuki must have forgotten that the club isn't all girls anymore.
Is that so? Sorry, you must feel terrible if you can't even share your poem today.
You only apologize. It's not your fault. And definitely show tomorrow.
Well, if you aren't well enough to share your own poem, would you like to see mine? Wrote it thinking of our argument the other day.
Mako, go get the tampons! Get the ones with the wings, too.
Suppose I want to show you that I'm more open-minded. Then I may have appeared this way of repenting. I know it's not much, but hopefully this can contribute to reconciliation between us. Although we may have our disagreements, I'd like to consider you a friend, and friends forgive each other. Sorry if that's presumptuous of me to say.
No, it's not presumptuous of you to say that. Because I like to conceal a friend too. So you can hand over that poem then. With a shy smile, Yuri hands the sheet of paper in her hands over to Natsuki. Maka, stop staring! God damn it, Maka! Piss off! As Natsuki reads the poem, her eyes widen. You're whining using rhyme and stuff? Like me?
You could say you convinced me to practice adding more lyricism into my poetry.
Monica is making methamphetamine.
God damn, Maka, stop making meth. In my Christian household, my days. Natsuki looks speechless, for once. Thanks, Yui. That's awesome.
There's no need to thank me. Well, I'm glad I got to know you.
I'll definitely have something that'll knock your socks off tomorrow. Freaking club!
I'll be looking forward to it. I do hope that you feel better tomorrow as well, so you can share your work with me then.
Ha! Yeah, of course. That was a crisis and a half avoided. Are we gonna get to see Natsuki's poem tomorrow? Probably not. Why? Because Natsuki is a bitch. I'm glad that Natsuki and Yuri work things out. It seems like Maka and Sayori feel the same way.
It's nice to see everyone getting along. Now that we're all done sharing, though, I have something to discuss with you all. It's a great opportunity to expand the club that's coming up.
Is this about the fucking festival?
You could say that.
Oh, do we really have to do something? It's only in a few days. Now we could come up with anything good.
Yeah, that's something I'm concerned about as well. With such little time left to prepare, I doubt we'll be able to put anything good together enough to attract new members.
Yeah, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves.
Oh, don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Nothing more than a few decorations. I can design some pamphlets to hand out at the event. Sayori made posters to put around the school.
Okay, that's great and all. Doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, getting ahead of myself. We're gonna be putting off poetry performance.
Oh, what?
Monica. Everyone's gonna choose one poem to recite out loud. It doesn't have to be written by you, as long as you put your heart into the recitation. Of course, it'd be great if you could show off your own work. And the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite their poems too.
We're gonna do a meth cooking contest in the literature club.
God damn it.
Now coming to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus Plus. It's the meth cooking mini game. Join Jesse and Walter as you go into the back of the van to start cooking methamphetamine. You gotta make sure that your purity level's over 90%, otherwise Walter's gonna slap your wrist and suck your dick. If you get higher than 99%, the other club members will fall in love with you.
Yeah, I put a thing on the posters that says bring your own poems. It's gonna be so cool.
Sayori pulls the poster out of her bag and holds it up for us to see.
Are you fucking kidding me, Marco? Don't tell me you always stop putting posters up already.
100%. If you get 100%, you'll get a god tier head from all the members at the same time. New Doki Doki Literature Club Plus Plus. Coming to stores near you.
Well, I did. Do you think that it's that bad of an idea?
Well, you didn't even ask us before you started advertising. We never agreed to stand up in front of a bunch of random people and perform our poems.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Nice.
Yes, please let's calm down and take a moment to think about it. I understand that you two haven't had much experience sharing your poems out loud. In fact, we haven't done all that much, but I still think we should try our best.
Doki Literature Club Plus Plus Plus, now with VR capabilities. And yes, that means you can head pat the Yuri. That actually sounds amazing.
Look around.
Like emotions to all of us.
We're all here because we have passions for literature and this club. Don't you want to share that passion with other people, to inspire them to pursue their inner writer?
Yeah. It's all about exploring yourself, trying new things. Oh, we're having fun.
So you're just talking about sex.
Maybe a little bit.
No worries. I'll try and make sure Yuri doesn't die while you're gone. Mark and I nod our heads in agreement. Natsuki and Yuri, on the other hand, remain silent. Guess that means it's my turn to say something. I mean, I don't think it's that much to ask. As Marco said, we're all here because we care about the club and want to see it flourish. And if all that means is a 2-minute poetry performance, then I think we can manage. Zero Marco's faces light up as I finish speaking.
Hey, it's not like we don't care about the club, Barker. It's just, do we really have to perform? You know it's hard. You know how hard it is getting new members? Because people just know my jokes. Don't even give Will to a chance. Who's say that this festival will be any different?
Inclined to agree with Natsuki. Sorry, Monica. I know how much you want to do this, but I just can't imagine performing in front of a group of strangers.
Oh, poor Yuri.
Well, at least Yuri and Natsuki have proven they can agree on something. Maka's sighs, her eyes close as she rubs her temples.
Look, guys, I know you're anxious. I understand that, I really do. To be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous myself. After all, it's my club, so people are gonna judge me the most if our performance doesn't go well. Natsuki, if it makes you feel any better, a few of my friends will be coming along. They're lovely people. They won't judge you for your tastes. I've known them for years, trust me.
Natsuki huffs, turning away. She doesn't look particularly convinced.
Yuri, I know it's a scary thought, but I thought of a way to ease you into it. Why don't we start by practicing our poems to each other in the club?
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. If you guys can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
But Marco, there's something else we can do.
Yuri nods vigorously at Natsuki's words, anxiety written all over her face.
Ah, guys.
No, Sayori, it's okay. If you guys really think we can do better than a poetry performance, I'll gladly go along with an alternative. So, any ideas?
An awkward silence fills the room. They all glance at each other anxiously before Sayori finally speaks up.
Oh, we could.
Sayori stops and thinks to herself for a moment.
Wait, oh, never mind. That won't work.
Once again, the room falls silent.
Well then, I guess we can't come up with something different after all.
Maka laughs, attempting to ease the tension in the room.
I know you guys might not be the most on board with this idea, but I think it's our best option. Please, guys, please.
Can you stop pressuring us?
I'm honestly surprised that Natsuki's putting up such a resistance. I knew she was a little hot-headed, but even still.
Not pressuring you, Natsuki.
Both of them have raised their voice. Yuri looks a little startled, and Sayori looks anxious to intervene.
Ah, guys. There's no need to get angry. Can't we just discuss this normally?
Maka reflects on Sayori's words, looking a little ashamed of her outbursts.
Sorry, didn't mean to raise my voice. It's just, this festival is important to me, that's all. Ever since I created this club, I want to show other people. Natsuki, Yuri, imagine you're both a little apprehensive when Voice joined, right? After all, he wasn't an unfamiliar face.
She smiles demonically at me.
But look, he's integrated really well. He made the effort to get to know us and our individual writing styles.
She turns to Yuri.
And Yuri, remember at the start when he asked you for a book recommendation?
Yuri nods, and Maka shoots her a knowing smile.
Must have been lovely being able to share a book you've been so passionate about with a new person, right?
Yeah. It was enjoyable discussing it with you, Voice. Yeah, likewise. It isn't something I'd normally read, so without you, it would have gone by unnoticed.
See, guys? We'll find more people who are just as interested into horror, Yuri. More like-minded people. Now, come on. Tell me this isn't an appealing idea.
Yes, of course. But really, my biggest issue is with the actual performance aspect of the festival.
Like I said, I know it's a scary thought, performing in front of a bunch of people. But trust me when I say I have full faith in you. All of you. Your poems are amazing, guys. I just know people will love them. It's almost criminal not to show them off. So, what do you guys think? For me? For us?
Oh, fine. I still don't think this is a good idea, but fine. I'll do it. Just stop guilt-tripping us.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki.
Fuck off.
And you, Yuri?
Yuri nervously glances at each of our expectant faces.
Monica, what if people start being inconsiderate and disturb us? Laugh.
Oh, not surprised Yuri's worried about this.
Oh, don't you worry. If anyone steps out of line, I'll slap them upside the head.
She has a stern glint in her eyes, and I have to repress a shiver. I'm glad she's with us. Yuri looks somewhat relieved, but it's clear she's still worried. She falls and nods.
I suppose I don't really have a choice, do I?
I shake my head.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yay, that's everyone. You're the best, Joey.
This class seriously going to give that to me.
In more ways than one.
I know you'll do just great, Yuri. Just trust me. But anyway, let's move back onto the main event. While we have time, I want each of you to choose a poem of yours and to practice reciting in front of each other. Blah blah blah.
Yuri and Natsuki exchange uneasy glances, but don't say anything.
Don't worry, I'll go first so everyone feels a little more comfortable.
I go next.
Of course. Now, let's see.
Maka flips through her notebook, searching for a specific poem.
Ah, here we are. The title of this poem is called The Way They Fly.
Maka begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room.
Her eyes move across the page, in sync with her lips. Every word has a perfect amount of emotion put behind it, making the poem almost come to life. Her inflection is extraordinary. I'm impressed, and judging by the quick glances around me, so is everyone else. Zori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't quite understand. Even Natsuki's once sour attitude is replaced by awe. Finally, Mako finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Mako takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Mako.
Thank you very much.
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Zori?
Yep.
Zori jumps in front from her chair and takes Mako's place at the front of the room.
As Paul is called. How'd you do it so easily, Mako?
Well, I tried to match in your low, like you were saying it to yourself. That's really good advice. Either think you're alone or look at the back of the room. Those are my really good pieces of advice for public speaking. It's easy to say, oh, just ignore the people in the room. It's not easy to do, but looking at the back of the room and talking to the back, it always seems to work. Another good one is, instead of looking at the entire crowd, look at one person in the crowd. It may make that one person really awkward. You can jump between people as you're continuing the presentation or speech or whatever, but focusing on one person or on one spot while speaking becomes so much easier, as instead of talking to a bunch of people, you're now talking to one person or one spot. It's my advice for making sure that you do good voice acting, but I also know that's not easy for people to do. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
Okay, I think I get it.
Zori nods to herself.
Anyway, this poem was called My Medal.
Zori begins reciting her poem. I Ward. I'll stop in a sec. How are you doing? I know you were playing Animal Crossing, so how'd that go? Did you evade many more taxes while you were there? Also, welcome Raiders, hope you're having a lovely day. I'm not really too much of an introductory kind of person, so my hope is just you guys enjoyed the stream. Okay. Let's stop that before it continues too long. It was fun. I can't believe they judge you for having a cult under your house. My goodness. I can't believe it. I have a cult out in the public and people don't mind. You have a cult in your basement and people judge you. Life is so unfair. But I'm glad that was fun. Make sure you get plenty of water and relax yourself a bit. You probably had a lot of things to do during your stream and you probably need a bit of rest. Zori begins reciting her poem. It seems as if her soft voice is a perfect match. As for the poem itself, it has a similar tone when compared to her other ones. No worries. Hope you enjoy your eating. It's peaceful, yet some brave. Sure. I almost forgot, so it would be this, do, this, W, quad, boom. There we go. Almost forgot, but off we go again. So, somber at the same time. Bittersweet, you could call it. Hearing the poem in Sayori's voice almost gives an entirely new meaning. I think this is what Sayori means when she says she likes my poems. It's like seeing a whole new side of someone you thought you knew completely. Sayori finishes and we all applaud. I did it! Yep, good job! Sayori beams as she walks back to her seat. So, who would like to go next? Natsuki, Yuri, and I all look at each other nervously.
I open my mouth, but Yuri beats me to the punch. I'll go.
Nice. Thanks for showing initiative, Yuri.
Yeah. Yuri rushes over to the poem, clutching a sheet of paper in her hands. This poem is called... Yuri freezes as she looks up at us.
Yeah, okay, do it, Yuri.
It's called After Immature Worms and I. Yuri begins to recite her poem. Her voice is shaky at first, but the more she reads, the more confident she becomes. It's similar to what happens when she gets absorbed in her books. The shy and apprehensive Yuri I'm used to is replaced by a furious and confident woman. Shut up! God damn, every time. Why that specific description? Any other description would be... Why that specific one? Ah, god damn it. The poem itself is like a maze in its structure, with twists and turns every line. But Yuri is unfazed and enunciates each word with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everybody is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around, as if she bewildered even herself. Thanks for following. Ooh, it's a binin. Hope you're having a lovely day. I've definitely butchered that, so feel free to tell me the proper way of saying it. But how are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Is or Isa? Okay. How are you doing, there is? Hope you're having a lovely day. Maka's the first to start clapping. Ah, I don't like that change. It was nicer when like the main character like took initiative and decided to clap. Maka clapping, it just feels hollow. Sheepishly, I follow along, and soon the club room is filled with the sound of applause. Yuri ducks her head in embarrassment, a shy smile creeping over her face.
Yuri, that was really good. Like I said, you don't have anything to worry about. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks. Guess Yuri's done for the day.
So, who'd like to go next? Natsuki?
Why should I go before voice? It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well have voice before everyone stands before I go.
Natsuki.
Thus, Maka hastens to chast her, blah blah blah, showing me a sympathetic look.
That's kind of rude, don't you think? You should try and apologize to Voice.
Natsuki's face turns red as the girls all turn to look at her. I decide to spare Natsuki from the embarrassment. It's not that big of a deal. I'll end up going at some point anyway. Might as well do it now. God. Feels weird to take my hairband out. Ugh. There we go. Now my head's gonna be itchy because I've been wearing it all day. For those of you who don't know, I've put my hair up into a bun, so it's a bit weird for me to have my hair down, usually. Ooh, there we go. That feels a bit nicer. Might as well do it now. Thing is, I don't have much of a selection to choose from. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. I take a deep breath. In my head, I repeat to myself the advice Maka gave to Sayori. Sure, try to imagine yourself alone, like you would recite to yourself, self. Alone. My house is the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of being alone. The scene rapidly devolves in my head as I'm recalling a recent memory. I'm sitting alone at my desk. The dim light hanging from the ceiling gives a warmth to the room. In front of me is the poem I just finished, the ink from my pen still fresh on the page. I pick up the notebook and begin to recite it aloud. While I'm not the most confident in it, I still try and put energy into it. I can almost hear my voice echoing off my bedroom walls. As I finish, the sound of applause pulls me out of my daydream. I'm back in the club room, standing at the podium, while the girls politely applaud at my performance.
That's good, Voice.
I guess.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I don't think it's your writing abilities, but rather your lack of confidence that weighs you down. That's something that I'll prove over time, though, so don't worry.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
As she says this, Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called. It's called. Stop walking at me.
But you're presenting.
Well, that's just straight into my soul, though.
Natsuki takes a moment to compose herself.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. While her voice is unenthusiastic, the poem has a surprising amount of energy to it. The rhymes tie into each other seamlessly, creating a flow that moves the poem along at a brisk pace. The words seem to bounce up and down with the rhythm, seemingly making the poem come to life. It's Natsuki's signature style. Blah blah blah. I fucking... Right. Growing more and more like fucking XQC with my speech. And it grows exceptionally well when read aloud. She quickly finishes and huffs as she makes her way back to her seat, while we applaud her.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
He stares at her poem, blankly for a second before replying.
This is for you, say. Better not make me do that again.
Well, that's what we're gonna be doing at the festival, so... Do you at least feel confident enough to do it in front of a crowd?
Well, I guess. It's like there's any other choice. I guess it'd be easier doing it in front of other people. I just put all face I want with strangers. I don't care what they think of me. Put up my Western bitch face. Well, it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. But I still hate the idea that we have to perform.
She mutters that last sentence under her breath. The others probably didn't even hear it. I knew Natsuki was stubborn. There's a whole other level. However, it does look like she's going along with the idea of performing for the festival. Well, at least for now. He's still basically outvoted and can't come up with any other idea anyways.
Really? That's a surprise. For me, it's the other way around. And all those people looking at you, judging you. Blech, I don't want to think about it.
I can relate to that. Yuri murmurs quietly. The thought of so many eyes observing your every move at all at once. She trails off, shaking her head.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Natsuki sighs in frustration.
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. Speaking of which, I thank you all for performing. Might be difficult, but we have a general idea of what it'll be like. But now that we have a general idea of what it'll be like, well, we'll be able to prepare ourselves. Make sure you pick out a poem and show it to me by tomorrow, okay? I'll need to know so I can make pamphlets over the weekend.
Probably find a poem to recite. Though you prefer we use our own poetry, I'm probably gonna pick a poem from a poet I like or something.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable, boys. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club.
Low expectations, huh?
More like any effort you put in makes me happy in general.
Mako smiles at me demonically, then turns to smile at everyone else.
That goes for everyone here. Thanks for getting along with these last minute plans. Anyway, I think that about does it for today. Let's try and write poems for tomorrow, alright? I know the festival's coming up, but it's been working out nicely for the past few days. I'd like to continue it. Tomorrow we'll finalize what we're doing for the festival, and then have the weekend to prepare. Remember, you have till Monday. It'll be so much fun. I can't wait.
We all stand up and pack our things. However, Mako's voice stops us.
Oh, and guys?
He pauses, twirling a strand of hair in her hand, blah blah blah.
This club truly means so much to me. I really appreciate that you're willing to do for it. You guys are the best.
In typical fashion, Natsuki rolls her eyes, Yuri smiles timidly, while Sayori wears a hearty smile.
Oh, let's just get this over with. But we don't look wet this.
That's okay, Monica. Nothing to thank us for. Really appreciate what you made for us. I can't help but catch Yuri muttering under her breath after she says this. I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, I love it here. We'll get to spread these cozy little places to other people.
Yeah, it's all good, Monica. Oh, I stand up and grab my bag. Alright. Move up. Well, I'm certainly not as enthusiastic as Mako or Sayori about the festival. If I can pull that little daydream stunt again, I think I'll be alright. It's for the sake of the club. Not to mention impressing everyone else. Once I'm fully packed up, I walk over to Sayori. Ready to go?
Yep. Yes. Don't you get tired of always walking home with voice, Sayori?
Hey, the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No, don't mind her. You guys are more adorable than anything.
Eh.
Alright. No need to make such a big deal out of it. Must be nice though. Yeah, I guess. That, jeez. Let's get going already, Sayori.
Okay.
Two of us begin the walk home. A lot has changed the past few days. Lost in thought, I don't even notice how quiet Sayori is being until we're almost back home. A lot going on in the club right now, huh? Bet you're thinking about all your new vice president duties that you'll have to deal with when the club grows bigger.
Wait, yeah.
Anything specific on your mind?
Oh, Lily. Sorry, did you want to talk?
I mean, we don't have to if you're thinking about stuff.
It's nice talking to you. I was just thinking about something familiar. It's nice that we, never mind, it's nothing.
It sounded a little like Yuri. You're sounding a little like Yuri right now.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess I just had a question for you, boys.
What's up? Sayori clears her voice before speaking. So let's say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Sorry, Sayori, but I'm fucking going with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Well, I just thought that made my heart pound. I mean, you know how hard it is for her to socialize. It would feel awful during her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
It has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Not once. There's no way that you would ever consider asking me to go with her.
Well, maybe. I just want to think about it. Don't you think that maybe she'd be more fun to walk home with?
I frown. Where the hell is this coming from? Well, I mean, it'd be interesting, I guess. But if I did walk with her, it's not like she'd be replacing you or anything. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
You say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But that it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. Just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculation. Zora and I part ways without saying another word. I reach my house and open the door. I'm home. No response. Home alone, as usual. Mumble that part to myself. Talk to myself as if I'm the protagonist of an anime or game. I must be going stir crazy. Alright, put the terrible rain trope onto the fucking board. Great, god damn it. Mama's still on her business trip. She's never home anymore. Miss her. But I don't blame her for anything. It's hard enough to provide for herself, let alone a kid. Since I'm alone, decided to make myself an instant meal for dinner. In through my cabinets, I find some old soup cups. Miso soup sounds good. I unwrap the packaging and pour in some water, and place the meal in the microwave. While it cooks, my mind wanders back to my performance earlier. That daydream was so vivid, so realistic. Can I really pull that performance again, but this time in front of a crowd? Wasn't even that great in the first place. Just doing it in front of the girls was nerve-wracking. Guess I'm not really used to being around people again. Hey, that's it. Thinking about, I guess I must have been subconsciously isolating myself from people ever since the divorce. Before it even, in some cases. Wonder when I started shunning myself. Hey, that's why Sayori and I drifted apart over the past few years. Wasn't intentional or anything, just happened. At least I don't think it was intentional. But I'm glad I got to reconnect with her in the literature club. It's giving me something to do. Something to look forward to that isn't anime or video games. Talking with the girls has made me feel more appreciated. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. Something I've been missing with me ever since the divorce. Have I mentioned that the character's mother is divorced? My goodness, we could not have gotten any of this information without us being told that his parents are in fact divorced. Maybe that's why Sayori likes walking home with me. Makes her feel appreciated. Sayori. The more I think about it, the more concerned I get for her I get. She said some pretty weird stuff. But I guess people just had their off days. They should just changed a little bit over the years. Pretty normal, right? I'd like to think I'd be able to tell if something was up with her. Although, given our recent distance, I'm not so sure. Sure, we started talking again, but it was a lot of lost time. Maybe that'll change, and we'll go back to how we used to. I hope. Alrighty then. Alright, we're probably gonna end here. I know, but my voice is already starting to burn. And I'm sure lots of you are busy. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, Waddle, for raiding. Thank you everyone who had watching. Thank you is for following. I don't know. Am I even comfortable with rating? It's not really anyone that I know that's really streaming at the moment that I feel comfortable with rating. So we'll probably just end here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we're either going to be playing Minecraft again, like the horror mod pack, or what I'll end up doing is we'll play the Outer Worlds game again, and try and continue doing the genocide route. But either way, I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.